also be going down there to the property in about a week.
Okay. Okay.
A week or so, put it like that. So I thought about just getting a weed eater and clearing out a nice spot so we could pitch a couple of tents and stay for a day or two.
That'll work.
But I don't know how you pitch a tent, and I don't know what type of equipment we need.
You don't know how to pitch a tent.
I've never been camping a day in my life, dude. Not once. I don't know
Well,
how to fish. I don't know how to do any of that.
I'm gonna let that go. But there are
What?
some things. There are some things you know how to do.
Okay. I sent you the just two screenshots from the ad. All right.
Okay. Happy Max, I hate her, Cece. Oh, she was speaking to Cece. Hey,
Then
cool gamer too. Welcome in, welcome in. CC, how do you
What's up,
make your
cool gamer?
banana pudding? That's
Uh,
if CC if she that's if she don't eat it. She said, Tampa, don't be hating on the instant pudding when you eat snack cakes and little Debbie's.
there go Miss T. Welcome in,
Hey,
Miss
Miss
T.
T
What we
said
eating?
what we
Hi,
eat.
Miss
And
T.
that's why she came up talking about food.
That's the name of
Oh,
the
she's been
topic.
listening from the bushes, huh?
The name of the topic is what's for dinner. Let's chat. So everybody type in what you cook for dinner or what you had for dinner.
Chinese.
Um,
Yeah, you stay with the Chinese food.
I had a
Temple,
tuna sandwich with
I
a
cook what's
banana.
easy.
Harry Pepper said Tampa's. You had tuna, girl?
An albacore tuna sandwich
Oh, I
with
bet that
a
sounds
banana
good. Ooh, Tampa's,
and some coffee.
Tampa, you are gonna have a
Oh, wait a
wonderful
minute.
adventure.
Let me back up and
Little
some
Debbie. You mean
watermelon.
little devils? I guarantee notification about food. Hey, Frugal Mama, welcome in. So everybody put in what's for dinner, um, what you cook for dinner, or what you had for dinner, or what you thinking about you want for dinner if you hadn't had it.
Did I eat the banana?
Jags had
Oh, wait a
chattering.
Chinese.
minute, Tampa. I didn't have the
You
banana. I had
you
watermelon instead. I was going to have banana for dessert, but I had some leftover watermelon from yesterday.
Last of my
okay?
watermelon juice.
You had juice
Oh,
for supper?
snap a doodle. Sylvia said when you go camping, you have to bring everything you will need: food, water, potty, protection. What we need a potty for when you got the whole outdoors?
Because you ain't gonna go to the whole outdoors whether people out there or not.
Exactly.
And number two, things are easy now. It's not back in the day when I used to be a soldier in tent and you got only a half a tent to put up. But you go to Wally World or that other place for outdoor life, you can get a tent where you actually just put the sticks in. It's a complete tent. You just get in and open it up and stuff. Put the sticks
Oh,
where to go at.
have you ever seen one of them blow up tents? I mean, them inflatable tents.
Hmm.
Are they good to have?
I never been in one, but they look good. They
I
look good, but I
know.
never been in one.
Miss T said I ate the last of the spaghetti. Hey Laura, welcome in. Sylvia said I
Hey
had
Laura, how you
baked
doing?
chicken and homemade mac and cheese. I had a
Holding your hand.
salad with tomato, grilled chicken, and onion. Was the onion raw? Happy Mac.
uh,
Cece, Cece said she had spaghettios from the can. I have to eat soup until
Oh,
my
yeah, she went
mouth feel
to the
better.
dentist.
oh, girl,
Yeah.
Oh,
please.
She went to the dentist today, remember?
Ain't
Miss
nothing wrong
Alice
with her
did
mouth.
too.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with her mouth. She good. She good.
She ain't
Okay,
had
Nancy be the
teeth
scratcher.
replaced.
Welcome in.
bring a hand trowel for you know. What's a trowel?
Like a little shovel.
Yeah,
Like a
Oh,
little, yeah. A
it's one of the
spade
little lead
shovel.
shovels.
It's a little bit bigger than a spade.
somebody like them little garden tool shovels,
No,
or is
not
that
that.
No,
something that? Okay.
no, it's
This,
bigger.
this is a camping shovel.
Yeah.
Oh, a pop up tent. Oh, CC speaking. Hey, Nancy B. the Scratcher, welcome in. Frugal Mama, how you doing? Hey,
Hello,
Uh,
Miss
Kat.
Jones Truth, welcome in. Guys,
if
I
you,
will put the link in the chat again. We are talking about what's for dinner. What did you guys have for supper? Put it in the chat. And my next question is going to be, what is your go-to meal? Something that you just, it's quick, but it's satisfying.
Chinese,
I'm thinking, my go-to meal is a bowl of frosted flakes. I can just get me a bowl of cereal and I'm good. What about you, Peter?
A fried egg sandwich with
Uh,
some tea.
talk about that sun wine.
No, some
Oh.
hot tea. Some hot
Sounds
tea.
good. Nancy said sounds good. Happy Mac said no grill caramelized onion marinated. Oh, okay. So she ate hers actual the right way. She didn't just bite into a whole or onion.
ain't nothing wrong with that. Biting into raw onion is more healthy for you.
Mm-mm. Hey, Storms
Uh-huh.
and Radio, welcome in.
Yeah, some people eat raw onions.
And then
Uh, Miss Jones said there is no cooking in my house. The AC is out. Day 2. House temp is 88 degrees. Ooh, we sorry to hear that, Miss Jones.
oh, so they eating out. They eating out, or he bringing in either one.
Doing well, folding clothes. Thank you. Frugal Mom, I got a basket for you if you want to fold mine.
Hmm.
Okay.
But Tampa, I don't know if you watch Lead Farmer or not, but he put out a bunch of good tips for camping and stuff. And that's one of the things they tell you about the bucket. So you sit on the bucket instead of squatting on the ground, and uh, a whole bunch of good stuff.
I look like the Quasimodo. My mouth is swollen.
Hmm.
What's
Hey,
is this
Odom.
what she said? Quasi?
Quasimodo.
Yeah,
Nah, that's
quasi.
Quasimodo.
Oh, she put mopo.
Baked potato.
Say hi to Odom, y'all.
Hey Odom. Hey,
What's
ho
up,
Odom.
old dog? What's
So
up?
so Nancy said smothered chicken wing, rice gravy, and mustard greens. Ooh, baby, that sound like a ooh finger licking good. PB and jelly toast.
Yeah, I don't cook through the week like that.
Scrambled egg sandwich.
Yeah.
Good to
Mhm.
meal peanut butter sandwiches.
Welcome in,
Odom
Storm
throwing up.
Radio. How you doing?
Odom throwing. Hey,
Hey,
Odom, how's
Storm.
your mom doing? Is she doing well, Odom?
Yeah, his mom went to the hospital too.
Really?
I hope she's
I
doing
hope
all right,
she's
bro.
okay,
She
Odom.
went last week. I hope
Oh,
she's doing okay.
oh yeah, me too. I
My
hope she's
son-in-law
out.
is still in the hospital, but they took the catheter out and they said his kidneys have healed completely.
Who?
Well, that's
My
good.
my son-in-law, my son, the one
Oh,
that was
oh,
in the hospital,
okay.
he's in the hospital. He's been in the hospital for the last 3 days.
Wow, that's
They're
good.
All
waiting on
good,
the
Storm. All
yeah,
good.
Going
they're waiting on
around.
the blood work to come back, and once the blood work will come back, they'll let us know when he'll be getting released. Sylvia, y'all said Roman noodles is her go-to meal. Happy Max said, my brother in law forbid my sister from eating those raw onions when they got married. That was the lie.
Hey,
Odom speaking. Homemade potato soup. Ooh, look, Storms. Now, if you put some broccoli in there, oh, that'll be fine. That'll be fine for me.
Oh, Tampa, my mom made some kombucha squash with some biscuits.
I ain't never heard of none of that.
kombucha, kombucha
Yeah,
squash.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Mm.
good. It tastes just like sweet potato. Well, the way she cooked it and seasoned it up, I tasted a little bit of it.
Pretty
Yes,
girl, welcome in.
it is.
What?
I
How come you
refuse
don't
to
know about
cook
that one,
inside
Jags?
other than
Everybody in our
the
garden community
microwave.
plants the kombucha squash.
I never heard of kabucha
Yeah,
squash.
yeah. It's
I ain't never heard of that neither.
green and it turns to orange if you leave it on the vine. But you can eat it green. It's still ripe too when it's green.
Hmm.
I got to get my tooth pulled next week after antibiotics. Ooh, Cece.
Yeah.
Thank
Very good news. Yes, she's feeling better. That's awesome, Odom.
Welcome in, Shawnee.
Hey,
Hey,
Shawnee.
Shawnee.
Pretty girl said,
Hey, pretty girl.
hey all, fried fish and stir fried eggplant from the garden today. That's what I'm talking about, sis.
Hey,
That's what I'm talking about. Walk outside to your own backyard, and that's where your own grocery store outside.
fish in the
Yep.
backyard and garden in the front yard. Go ahead, CC.
Yeah.
I had pulled pork with cabbage slow egg rolls.
All right.
I'll snap a doodle shiny. Storm said yes, broccoli and sprinkle with some cheddar
Welcome
cheese
in,
on
Netta.
top. Yes, Storm,
Ain't
that right
that
there. Woo.
Yeah. I was supposed to cook my eggplant today. I just didn't feel like cooking. But I have to cook them all tomorrow for
Hey,
sure.
Nettles,
I didn't
welcome
feel like
in.
cooking either. That's why we had Chinese food.
Yeah. And my corn. I have to cook the corn and the eggplant. So I guess I'll have a vegetarian meal tomorrow.
I am trying to get Emma to bed. Ate some of my
Hey,
yuca
South Florida.
Hey, South Florida, how
today
you
that I
feeling?
grew. Hey, Netta. Hey, South Florida. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jakes, how many gallons of watermelon juice do you have?
This is the last one. This is the last one. I
Tomorrow
had
is Fish Friday. Gonna be good.
I
What
had
they say?
5 bottles like this.
Hey, Lauren Lifter.
Dog.
Welcome in.
Long left and welcome in.
Okay, you guys. I want to say something. Hey, LGG.
Hey, everybody.
GG.
I can't see the chat. So,
Open your
hi,
eyes.
everybody that's coming in.
Yeah, it is. It was in the 90s today with the high humidity. Wasn't cooking today either. I
Yeah.
understand, Storm.
It was 98 here.
Yeah, it was 90 here, but
Yeah.
it started storming when I was in Fortville dropping off my last passenger. It got completely dark. Okay, I want to say this, and after I say this, it is what it is.
Uh-uh.
Oh.
Yeah. What is it?
I try to be respectful to everybody. And I try not to be disrespectful to anybody. If I'm being disrespectful to somebody, that's not my intention. And if I'm doing something that you don't like, I appreciate you pull me to the side and not try to put me on blast. Everybody that comes on my panel is welcome. I have no problem with anybody coming up and saying their piece, giving their opinions. I got no problems with that. But what we ain't gonna do is talk crazy to the people in the chat that's following me and making people leave because they feel their opinion doesn't matter and yours do.
Hmm.
I was kind of upset yesterday after my live, but I figured, you know what? It is what it is. You know, it happened. I need to address it. This is my channel. Anything that goes on my channel, I'm gonna be held accountable for. Nobody else. This channel is strictly for me to learn from you guys all the things that I don't know because I promise y'all have been a big help to me. And the days that I feel like I can't go on, all I do is turn on somebody and look at them, and y'all bring it brings. I'm trying not to cry because it brings me back to the moment that I left that BS in 20 in last year. I don't want to be a part of a group that's always negative, that's always putting somebody down because you don't agree with what somebody else say. We are all different. Sometimes we gonna line up, sometimes we not. Anybody is welcome up on my channel. But at the end of the day, you're gonna show people respect. If not, you can. I mean, I don't think the channel is for you. If I mean, I got older people on my channel. I got older people in the comment. And being disrespectful and rude to people, we not about to do that. Not on this channel. Because it really hurted my feelings last night.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Tampa. And
Yeah.
you have older people on the panel too.
And people just leaving out of the chat, and I'm like, oh, that's costing me my family members that's following me. You know, and I don't know how to reach out to certain people because some of these people don't have channels. They're just coming over here for the support. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend anybody.
Hold on. Wait a
I
minute
don't
now,
want to be
Tampa.
disrespectful to anybody. I love everybody that I have came across. I just needed to get that off. If y'all got something to say, I appreciate it.
Yeah, you don't apologize after making a statement like that. What's there to apologize for?
Hey, Miss Jones.
How you doing, Tampa?
Yeah.
No,
Miss
you say
Jones.
what you say. You said it in as much love as possible and be done with it.
Exactly.
Because
No
those who
need
are
to
going to support
apologize.
you, yeah, those who are going to support you, words will not run them away. Those who are not going to support you, you can't please everybody. But I do understand what you said. If this is your channel, you have the right to dictate how people behave on your channel.
This
And
is
you have
true.
that right.
And the messed up part about it, you can come over here and act a plum fool on my channel, but you won't let me come over on your channel and act a plum fool.
Yeah.
So why not give
Yeah.
me the same respect as I give you when I come to your channel?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't get in your channel and run people out. I don't do that.
Yeah.
9 out of 10, nobody knows I'm in their channel unless I pop some eyeballs in.
True.
Well, it's well. It's well. But anyway, how have you been doing other than that?
Oh, I've been doing good since these folks been making me go to work. Tampa, go to sleep. Get up, go to work.
Well, you got a dream. You got to go to work.
I
You
do.
sure
I
do.
I do.
Yeah, yeah.
Did I miss
Right now,
anybody
my
come
dream
in?
is, like I said, right now my dream is for my air conditioning to work.
Oh yeah, let's
Yeah.
pray about that because you need that, baby.
Yeah, it's too hot out here.
I'm too old for this.
And it's too hot.
See, the daily temperature for the past couple of days here has been in like the mid 90s, and the humidity is up. And today I think it was 97, and the coolest my house got was 88 degrees.
Miss Jones,
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
gotta go
And
in
I,
the
give me
basement.
and I
that
spent it, huh?
old
Y'all
time
gotta get in the
religion.
basement.
I
Give me
know.
that old time religion.
Yeah, like them
I know.
old
Look,
mothers of
look.
the church with a
I promise you,
fan.
it'll start you praying, and then take you back to that. Lord, have mercy. Take you through all that. But
Yeah, yeah.
Food
it's real.
forest permaculture, welcome in. I'm sorry guys if I miss anybody.
Let me get
I
my
was
phone
down
Yeah, I
last week
did
with
miss a
my
few while
back.
you was.
so I can
Told them how your back feeling. Is it okay, bro?
Joshua Graham, welcome in. Let me see who else submitted. Food Forest
See, I
Permaculture,
love you
welcome
too,
in.
sis.
Hi
CC.
everybody.
Hey, everybody.
And Cece talking trash while you talking your piece.
see,
What?
she can talk trash because she ain't up on the camera.
You mean
You know
you
when she
mean
get up on the camera, she like this.
you mean sweet innocent CC talking trash?
Don't let CC fool you. Don't let CC fool you. Don't let her fool you. Okay, getting better. Maybe if I could slow down, but I can't. I understand
Cold wet
older.
sheets about the house. Hanging cold wet sheets about the. No, I take the heat. We ain't hanging no wet cold sheets in the house.
Wow, I
Yeah.
told him this what happened. I'm not good with anyone putting me on blast. Either take me aside. I am with you, Tampa.
Hmm.
Okay, they speaking to Odom. Um, um,
I was here, but I guess I missed it.
okay. Now I got another question.
Uh-oh.
What is one of those meals that you had that you can remember? And say for instance, I don't know if it's maybe your mom, your grandmother, you, or somebody made a meal for you. And it was one of them meals, and you are an adult now. And it was a meal that somebody cooked or you cooked that took you back to your childhood. What meal was that? And don't you say no doggone Chinese food, Jig, because it
My
wasn't.
grandma, my grandmother tricking us into eating rabbit.
Ugh.
She had it
So,
mixed. She had it mixed with chicken, and it was in brown gravy. And everybody thought they was eating chicken, but I know the difference between the sizes and pieces of chicken. And I told my grandmother I want another piece. She said, "Go ahead, baby, get that." I said, "Mother,
wow.
this thigh right here, this a big thigh. This ain't no regular chicken thigh." So, "Oh, baby, just eat it, baby." And when we all was cleaning up, washing dishes and everything, she said, "How y'all like that rabbit?" I said, everybody said, "Huh? What rabbit?" Y'all ate
Wow.
rabbit. She put like 3 or 4 pieces of chicken in there. The rest of it was rabbit.
Mm-mm. What about you, Teasy?
Oh, it's a lot. But I'd say my mom's gumbo.
You eat your gumbo with cornbread or just a gumbo?
No, we're from Louisiana, it's served over rice.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So Laura said poke bean and ground beef over rice. Um, Sylvia said collard greens and skillet cornbread. My
Mm.
mom made the best collards. Here go Jigs. I beg to differ. If my mama was here, she'd give your mama my mama. You not Jigs. My mama give your mama a run for her
Hey,
money.
mama, she's the queen of my heart.
My mama chicken and rice. It was made with love. When I smell a certain curry, I'm transported straight to my grandmother's house.
See, that
Oh,
wasn't made with
that's
love.
nice.
That wasn't
Who
made with love.
Me,
That was made with chicken and rice.
for
Nah,
me, for me,
what?
my mother's dressing. Lord have mercy. My mother, she would mix she would make the homemade biscuit bread and cornbread. She mixed those two together for her dressing. And I was always the one. I was the only one out of 6 kids. She go in there, she have it sliced and ready to mix together. And every time she go in there, a slice was missing. She knew who did it with me. I've been in there because she made the best, that biscuit bread from scratch. Oh my gosh. And
Mhm.
I was the only person. Every time she went there, said, that's that blankety blank Sheila. I know you've been in my biscuit bread. So from here, my mother's dressing, it brings back, and my sister is the only person that can cook it right.
Ooh,
I was,
Susan
I,
Marjoram, welcome in.
Odom said fried chops in brown gravy with hot water cornbread with some turnip greens. Ooh, that hot water cornbread was the bomb.
y'all making me hungry, and it's too hot to
Susanna,
cook.
it's all good.
Well,
I
I,
Shonda
may have to
said,
go in here and make some tuna.
I
oh,
make
baby,
some
that's the
tuna or
bomb.
peanut
That'll
butter
hit
and
the
jelly
spot.
sandwich.
That'll hit the spot, tuna.
Yeah,
Ham, bean, pea, and barley soup.
never had that.
Laura said barbecue pig feet.
Oh
Hate
no,
Mhm.
those. I don't want nobody's pig feet.
don't want
Uh,
nobody feet. Period.
I
Jazz,
don't
you
want their
don't cook
pig
with
feet. I don't
love.
want the
Well,
pig
dang.
ears. I don't want the pig tails. I don't want none of that.
So my what I could sit here and eat now that'll take me back to my childhood is a pot of pinto beans, some whole okra, and my grandmama's hot water cornbread. And I'd be sitting at the table just like a little kid.
Let me tell you something. That skillet cornbread, you know how to do it right, honey. That's all right.
Exactly. And
That's
then she
all
makes
right.
And she make it with that doggone cast iron skillet. I be looking at her like, don't you know how to make
Yes.
cornbread another way? She's like, girl, that's the best
Yes.
cornbread. Go on over there, mix it up, and be quiet.
I do that. I said I'm gonna have to break down and get myself a cast iron skillet. I don't even own one. I don't even know.
Go to the thrift store. Look, when I went to that antique shop, everybody was like, Tampa, get that skillet right there. Get that one. Look at them. They was pouring out them skillets for me to get.
Yeah.
Tuna noodle casserole that had at my friend's house when I was in second
What's
grade.
up, David?
No one made that in my family. My neighbor made it last Friday. I mean, last full, and it took me back. Ooh, happy Mac. Somebody else gonna have to read that right there. 'Cause my
Which one?
You
eyes
read
are.
it right. You just said, um, oh, making just what Barry said for my elderly mom. Made a pork roast, gravy, mashed potatoes, and English peas. She almost sang when she tasted it and told me my pork roast has surpassed hers. Oh, that's
All
nice.
right.
And that
That's
brings me
good.
back to my mom used to make a stuffed pork roast on Sundays with stuff with garlic and seasoning the whole and dirty rice. I forgot about that.
Uh,
Odom said he likes chitlins.
nah. Mm-mm.
Hmm.
He said, "Yes,
Y'all
Lord,
got a
that took
problem with
him back."
chitlins?
Like, well, I was fine with chitlins till my mother made me clean them. That cured me forever.
I don't want no. I don't want no pork. What
I
David
was,
said? Hold up, hold up. I like feet. I bet you do like pig feet. I bet you do, David, like pig feet. She loved my pork
uh,
chops and mushroom gravy too. Do you know my ex, right? I just felt like cooking. He was like, I cook. I was like, dude, you can't cook. I can't cook. My mama taught me how to cook. I said, okay, I'm finna see. Because I had a phobia on eating a man's cooking. It was just something about, I don't know. But,
well, let me tell you something. I'm
Really?
just waiting. I'm
Huh.
just waiting for the cool weather because my husband makes tea cakes to make your tongue slap your teeth out.
I
Them
ain't
tea
got
cakes
no
be so
teeth.
good because let me tell you something.
All right, Tampa.
uh, his tea cakes. He and see, but I love him, but sometimes I get upset. He don't know how to make a little bit. We get them containers like this
What's up,
about that,
Crackle?
and just filled up. So I'm over here bagging stuff, trying to get him out the house as fast as I can because I'm the biggest customer. I told him, "Don't you know how to make a little bit?" He said, "Nope." So that's what
Mm,
we do.
this
I'm knocking on the
mine.
neighbor's door. Red made tea cakes.
Hey,
Miss Jones, this man made some homemade Salisbury steak with the brown gravy.
Ooh,
And he told me to make whatever size, which was the mashed potatoes and some peas. And then I made garlic nuts. But he did the homemade Salisbury steaks and the gravy. Baby, I want to slap him.
that just sound good. That just sound good.
He
That
so
said,
just
now,
"Why
sound.
you want to slap me?" I said, "I can't slap your mama, so but I can slap you though, cause
so
it was good."
so it's something you're gonna miss now, huh, Tampa?
I don't miss nothing now.
You're gonna miss something
She
about
probably
that.
figured out how to
I'm
make
not
it,
talking
right?
about my husband. I said my ex. Ex.
Well, there's something you miss about him.
I'm talking about ex-boyfriend,
Oh, oh,
not ex-husband.
Oh,
okay.
boyfriend.
See, ex-boyfriend. That's the difference.
Boyfriends know how to cook, husbands don't, huh?
I wouldn't even drink. I wouldn't even drink no water that boy put in a cup.
I can't say that because my
Wow.
husband. But see, I married a good old fashioned country boy whose mama made sure her sons knew how to cook. My husband go in there and throw on some collard greens, cornbread, sweet potatoes, and anything else you can do.
Ooh,
He can go in there
girl.
and then guy, if I come in there, he just like get out the way, just get out the kitchen. I'm like,
Hey,
fine, you ain't hurt my
Um,
feelings. I just tell me when this
exactly.
dinner ready.
dog,
Ooh.
sound like I'm married to you.
Happy
Lord,
Mac said a nice smoked neck bone in the greens. My sister and brother trying to be the first to get it. Baby, I love me some smoked neck bones. My dad's barbecue, it was only $10 and Tampa didn't get it.
I ain't never been a city boy, David.
What was
good.
$10?
I don't know. Cece said it was only
Yeah.
$10. Oh, I get it. Miss Jones.
Yes.
She talking about the cast iron skillet. It was $10.
Oh, okay.
And she said Tampa didn't
Okay.
even get it. They had a lot of I was like, they had a lot of $10 cast iron skillets at that place. I didn't
What
get.
was they made in America?
I don't know because I knew my wallet was in the car, and if I had went outside and got my card, I would have got just that cast iron skillet.
I thought it was just me, Jakes, because
Hello, Dolores.
I'm looking for the made in America something.
Yeah.
Trust nobody.
Especially when it comes to cast iron pan. I like what dog. I don't forget the name of it. Was thinking about it too hard, but it's one that's made in America and it's a cast iron. That's what I mess with.
Hey, Dolores.
The Lodge.
Pretty girl said
What is it?
crawfish,
Lodge.
biscuit,
Biscuit.
sweet,
Yeah,
big
Lodge
quick.
is one of them.
And then
sweet
it's
peas
another
and
one
potato
too.
salad.
I can't think. I got a lot of cast iron. I got the ones that make the corn fritters, the old kettle
Yeah,
pots.
I know.
I
Yeah.
have a bunch of cast iron.
She rubbed it in our face, Miss Jones.
No. No.
I used to.
Miss Jones, she ain't gotta have no dry ice to send one of them. She can just send one.
You're not getting my cast iron.
I miss the cakes my grandma and her sister-in-law used to make. Her sister used to use cakes in a drawer ready. Oh,
Oh,
snap. My
wow.
grandmama had this friend, and that lady used to make me homemade tea cakes all the time. And baby,
Man.
I didn't want them unless they was fresh out the oven.
I promise you, they warm. Man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Probably real good.
Yeah.
My husband pull him out the oven. He turned his back for a minute. He come back and look. He see a couple of missing places because I done been up in there and grabbing them.
Look, David was talking about he like feet. Storm said we wasn't talking about fetish, David. Because I said, oh, I know you like pig feet. He say, no, not pig feet. I don't eat that.
Welcome in, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki.
The OD everyday life of an OD-ish chick.
Yes, we would make stilts. What's
Mhm.
that? Slits
Yes.
and the roast.
And you
And
stuff
put
the
cloves.
cloves
Yeah.
and spices in the slits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mother did that to her hams too when she cooked hams.
Uh-huh.
Would y'all
Yeah.
get off
Did
the
she put
feet?
the cloves in there or something when she baked it? And then
Right.
put some pineapple around it?
Exactly.
Yep.
That's it. That's
Look
it.
what CC put some.
That's why I said leave the feet alone.
She done
Move
put
it
some feet
along.
up there and told David, here you go.
Poor David.
Come on, Miss Jones, true tea cakes. I know
And
they
then Miss
said,
Jones,
G
for
Hood is the
dessert,
big.
she would bake her German chocolate cake.
Don't you talk? What? How? Where the mute button at?
I can need it.
Yeah.
That was my mom's favorite cake to
That's
make.
my favorite cake today. I can eat that cake in one go.
My mother did too.
That
My mother,
and
I
that
didn't.
pineapple upside down cake when she didn't want to make,
Yeah.
take a long time to bake a cake.
I love tea cake.
And the number one thing, peach cobbler. Peach cobbler. If you don't know
girl,
what you're doing,
shut your mouth, Miss Jones.
you don't know what you.
Girl, you don't know what you miss unless that thing is right.
Every last one of y'all gonna wake up tomorrow morning done gain 10 pounds.
See, we didn't make peach cobblers. We were more blackberries. Blackberry
we had
cobbler,
peach
blackberry
cobblers,
dumpling, rum cakes, pound cakes, and German chocolate cakes. And coconut cakes. Don't let me forget the coconut cake coming from Louisiana.
And you know what? A lot of those recipes, actually, that's part of our history and who we are.
Mhm.
You know, and
That
my
is
sister is
true.
trying to prepare, working on a cookbook now, and she knows, she remembers everything. But it was so funny. I don't really cook like that. See, my mother ran me out the kitchen a lot. I'm left-handed. I go in there
okay.
and she's like, she come in there, get out my kitchen. You ain't rattling my pots the right way. So I got
So
to
Oh my
you
goodness.
left-handed and can't do nothing
I'm
right.
DC,
left.
welcome
Yeah,
in,
right.
DC.
Yeah,
The Lord is
exactly,
high.
Jake. She said you left-handed and you can't do nothing right.
Well,
So
my
I
daughter, she
missed.
left-handed.
Yeah, I missed a lot of that. But my sister got all that knowledge and thing. But the funny thing is, when it came to my mother's dressing, nobody could remember what she put in that dressing. Now, I guess I stayed in the kitchen stealing enough biscuit bread. I told them every single thing that she put in her dressing. They was
All
like, "How
right,
you remember that?"
Florida.
I like, because I was the only one hanging around the kitchen trying to get to that biscuit bread.
Happy
Yeah.
Mac said, I need to get a snack with all this
And
delicious
that's how
food
you
talk.
find out what's in there.
Yeah, yeah.
My husband has cooked maybe 10 times in 21 years. The sad part, he's a great cook. Hey, Nikki, what's for dinner? What did you have?
Yeah.
I'm hood country, best of both worlds. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
She,
Hoping and praying God send me a straight country boy that's a mechanic, a plumber, electrician, a mechanic,
And
a
cook.
cook, and a singer.
Well, well, look. Let me not brag, but my husband can sing. He can cook. He's an electrician, and all his brothers. I got a mechanic and a carpenter.
See, he need to be that too. My soon to be husband needs to be that too. He need to be all that and above.
Yeah.
I think it's time for you to start praying, Tampa.
Tampa.
I
Yep.
need to what Happy Mac say? Yes, what that say?
Griswold or
Yes,
Wagner pan.
Griswold. Yeah,
That's it. Yeah, the Griswold.
cast iron.
Griswold cast
Okay,
iron.
wait a minute. Let me write this down.
Yeah,
'Cause
and the Wagners.
I need some pans.
Yeah, I have a mixture of
I
cast iron,
love
old and new.
Sylvia said she like cockroach brisket.
Oh, crawfish biscuits.
you
Yeah.
know
You know, you got me for a second there.
I
I'm
know,
like,
I know
what?
what I'm saying.
Yeah, Tampa calls crawfish
You know I
cockroaches.
call crawfish cockroaches and shrimp sea bugs.
Look, I'm sorry. They look like gigantic bugs. I mean, literally,
Cockroaches. Them
literally.
flying cockroaches. Somebody gonna tell me, I didn't know cockroaches flies that go to Mississippi. You'll see.
Child, I
Yeah.
told you I almost tore up my whole kitchen running from one when I found out he flew. That thing come flying off that cabinet. I ran, fell, tripped over tables, knocked stuff over like to tore up my house.
Yeah,
If
any
you got a lot
southern
of
state,
if
they
you got a lot of
fly.
pine trees around your house, they fly.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
Them things be
magnolia
flying.
trees. They love
Hmm.
magnolia trees
I
too.
love magnolia.
Yep.
That's the state flower down there in Mississippi, magnolia.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I,
but them bugs love the magnolia trees too.
Oldham said no devil balls. It was amazing. I ate it until I was about to. You know what? That one thing, my grandma, she had this thing, which I'm gonna call her. Matter of fact, I'm calling her tomorrow, cause I need it. She make this thing called marinated carrots.
I have
Okay.
had. I think
That
I've had
thing
that.
so. That thing so far. She got it out of. Y'all remember that? What was that phone company? Bell South.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Was
Bell
it Bell
South was
South?
one.
old school. Yeah, Bell South.
Yep.
They had a cookbook called Bell. What was the name of that cookbook?
I
I
wonder
got the
if you can Google it and find the recipes that used to be in the book, find them online. Why are you trying to make something out of it?
How you
my
doing,
grand.
Sammy Joe? Welcome in.
Hey, Sammy Joe.
Is that what you're trying to do, Tampa?
Yeah, my grandmama got the book.
Bell's
Oh,
Best
okay.
Cookbook.
Who
What's
said
it
that?
called?
Bell's
Bell's
Best
Best
Cookbook.
Cookbook.
You found it online, Jigs? Yeah, you can find most
No, I'm looking
anything.
in the chat. Sylvia said Bell's Best Cookbook.
It ain't that one. Yes, it is.
Badass.
Mm.
Welcome in.
It's this one. It's Bell's Best.
Oh, okay.
They
Okay.
got she got the 1 and the 2 volume.
Oh, okay.
And
Can
Sylvia got
get
all
it
3
offline?
volumes.
Sylvia, I just want 1 and 2. And don't you
Hmm.
know they are expensive if you could find a copy of them now?
You know, when my mom passed, I threw away so many
I'm
cookbooks.
so mad. You told us that. I'm
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
Probably some good classics too, some
Yes.
antique.
Well, they say he didn't know any better, but now he know better. He would
No,
do better,
Yeah.
right?
it was too much stuff. It was
Right.
too much stuff.
Yeah.
Hmm.
My mother, she's a hoarder too, but she know what to keep, what not to keep. But she's a
Yeah.
hoarder.
Netta Smith
Yeah.
said, my grandmother butter cakes, good God. It was so many of us. She would only give us a slither of a piece. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
Dang.
baby. When my grandma was in that kitchen getting ready to make some desserts, I was sitting right there by that table. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get the bowl. I'm gonna get the bowl.
I know, right? I know
Get the
you
bowl.
was waiting for, and see, that was back when, even though it was still batter and the eggs and everything, it didn't bother you. Now, who
Yeah.
knows what they're
Yeah.
doing to stuff
That's
now,
true.
Because
Yeah.
look, much raw batter we used to eat.
Right.
Yeah.
All the time.
And you know, my
Mhm.
grandfather used to sit there and peel those sweet potatoes. When he used to peel the sweet potatoes and put them in the water, I started eating them when I had teeth. I could chew them. So I was eating me some raw sweet potatoes back in the day. And them things was fine. He like, girl, get them out of that bowl. We ain't going to have enough for dinner. I'm like, do y'all need to cook them? They good like this.
Yeah. We used to do that too when we were young, eat raw sweet potatoes.
Baby, them thing was fine. Sylvia said peach cobbler, not that easy one. That man, you gotta have
Now, we used to eat
that.
a lot of raw stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
pause, Miss Jones. We didn't eat no raw stuff.
And you know
Look,
what?
okay, y'all have never eaten hot dogs, raw hot dog before they got cooked?
Yeah.
Them
And you
little
We
know
kids
what,
did.
Miss
did.
Jones?
We
We
Actually,
could
did.
get
they
the bag
they
of
are
from
cooked.
scratch
They
and
are
not
They
from
cooked.
the
are cooked,
box.
yeah.
That's probably
They're
why
They
But
we
just
used to
ain't
fresh
eat
out
hot.
the
it.
pack, fresh
Yeah.
right.
out the pack, just grab one and go.
They cook. You just
Hmm.
have to
My
reheat it.
favorite fudge pie,
Yeah.
hands down. Woo.
Yeah. That's probably we could eat the raw dough because it was made
Yeah.
from scratch. That
My
stuff in the
favorite,
box, I wouldn't do that.
my favorite pie is a lemon meringue pie.
Ooh, now
I,
pie.
I never could get into lemon meringue.
Ooh, but I'm waiting to see if this other pie gonna be my favorite when I get it. It's
I'm
called
gonna
a.
sit here. Let's wait. I'm gonna wait till y'all get to a better subject instead of talking about food.
That was the
Okay.
name of the topic, Jig. Okay, what's your favorite drink?
Jeez.
Water.
Yeah. Mm,
Mm-mm. That ain't my favorite drink.
yeah. I love water too.
That's all I ever drink is water. Water, coffee,
And
and
watermelon
watermelon
juice.
juice.
There's water, coffee, and watermelon juice. Yeah, you
Have
get
Yeah.
those
y'all
three.
ever had somebody's? Have y'all ever had somebody cornbread dressing?
I take that back.
Yeah. My mom's.
No, no, no.
No,
Have you ever had somebody cornbread dressing and them foods put too much sage in it?
no.
Oh,
I
No.
no,
don't eat
that
everybody dressing.
Yeah. I don't like
Man,
when they put a bunch of
Uh,
sugar in it. Ugh.
Tampa,
I
mm-mm.
can't
Put too
I
stand
have
much
sweet
dressing.
cornbread
I
dressing.
have to regress on that. I got tricked last week.
No. On what?
I went out last week. I went to the big box store, and when I go to Vide, I always go get me some jalapeno peppers.
Okay.
And I went to Arby's. I got the jalapeno. I told the lady I want the 8 jalapeno and sweet tea. And I after I got it. Then I went to Lowe's, which was next door. So it just sat in the car. And that was about 30 minutes. Got back in the car, I can eat. Now I'm going home, start popping the jalapeno bites and put the straw in the tea and took a big swig. It messed me up. It was a Coke.
Oh,
Wow.
I started to go back and complain, but I said, let me go home.
David said he having
wow.
tails and rice.
oxtails and rice.
Oh, that
No,
sounds
I
good.
pass on the oxtails.
He having tails and rice.
Yeah.
What sounds
That's beef, Miss Jones.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's
It's
beef.
beef.
That's not pork. That's beef.
Yeah. It's beef.
I think
Yes,
mainly because it looked like it's just mostly fat on that
yes,
oxtail.
those
Yeah.
crawfish.
I
Some
don't.
of them do have. You got
I
to cut
don't.
the
Oh
fat off of
no.
it.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
gotta find some with that
But
that
then
meat.
that's not something I've seen a lot. around here. Well, if
Yep.
people
See,
do cook them,
see.
I don't know nothing about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, Sammy Joe, welcome in.
Hi, Sammy Joe.
There's
Tampa,
a
what you
restaurant.
eat for
There's a
dinner while
restaurant
you
in
asking
Jackson.
us?
Yeah,
Don't get
there's.
full of our stories. Them Cheetos ain't go
Oh,
cutting with ranch and hot sauce.
gosh.
Dude,
Oh.
I had Chick-fil-A. And then after I had Chick-fil-A, I was craving ice cream. So I had Culver's.
Some custard.
Yep. Yep.
Y'all gonna learn about eating at all these restaurants.
Well, I was on the road.
Yeah.
And
And
you can
I've been
bring
on
your
the
own, put
road.
the peanut butter jelly in the car again.
I went through
But
all
she
that this
wanted some
morning.
ice cream, Jack.
I wanted some
Something
ice cream.
cool.
I was on to something cool.
Yeah.
Sammy Joe, what you have for dinner, Sammy Joe? Good
I
night,
gotta comb
Odom.
my hair.
Good
Bye,
night, bro.
Odom.
I only
Our
eat
Magnolia tree
coconut
so
ice cream.
beautiful in Texas, no bugs. David, your doggone whole tree is a bug. My grandma and them had a magnolia tree in their front yard. And when I went down there in March for her 92nd birthday, because I told you I hadn't been there in a while, the tree was gone.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Oh, wow.
the
Really?
bad thing
Somebody cut it?
about
They
yeah,
cut it. They cut
Oh,
it down.
because the bad thing about magnolia trees is they shed 365 days
Hey,
yeah.
every day.
badass.
Yeah, those
They
leaves are
shed year
everywhere.
round, everywhere. I have one in my backyard,
Mm-hmm.
and at one particular point, we just kind of ignored it. Looked out there, you could practically the leaves was past your ankles. They had stacked up,
Yeah,
so the guy
I
came
bet.
by and just kind of mulched it. But no, that's too much work. Shedding. We had a neighbor that had one in his front yard. That tree got on that man's nerves so bad he wouldn't cut it down.
Yeah, I can imagine. They do drop
Did,
leaves
did the
all
bees
the
love
time.
that tree?
The
What,
bees,
magnolias?
Yeah.
I, I, I
I
don't
don't see
really
bees
see
in
too
a
many
tree.
bees
No,
around.
no. I'm thinking of another tree. No, not magnolia.
Now they may like the flowers. Now, what I do say about a magnolia tree, those are the prettiest flowers.
They are
All the
gorgeous,
big
honey.
white blooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't
Also,
last long.
but also, check for bugs inside the blooms. That's what I'm saying.
Right,
But
right.
here's what you should try. Here's what I did one time. And that's another reason I found out I was allergic to a lot of smells. I cut a bud off the magnolia tree, a flower, and I took a little bowl, put some water in it, and just floated it in the water, and it smelled up the whole house. It was that
Hmm.
fragrant. The
Hmm.
fragrance,
Yeah,
you can smell it all over the house. Just floated in some water. That's all I
yeah.
did.
Hey, Sylvia said I got them for $5 when I worked for Bell South. Sylvia, this book right now on this site that I'm looking at starting out at $65. They are high now.
What
Because
is it called again?
it's an
Bells. What?
antique.
Bells,
That's why.
yeah, Bell's
Cancer.
best.
Yep, it's an antique.
Yep, and I just want the first and the second one. I
Yeah.
still eat the Netta said, oops, I still eat the
Oh, batter.
batter. Watch
Yeah.
your mouth, Jigs. She's not a hoarder. She had antiques.
Right.
I know my mama. My mama was a hoarder. Like I
There's
said,
hey
like I
there,
said, I got a
smart
can of
pants,
what's the name? And it
badass.
was a sriracha.
Y'all heard what badass said?
What?
Badass said, good evenings, ladies and gents. So glad for y'all to see me.
He's funny.
Technically, we can't see you.
Yeah, we can see you better if you
If you get up
jump
on the
up in
panel,
here.
we can see you.
Yeah, yeah.
True.
Hot dogs are cooked before you eat.
Well, way
Nope.
back then we used to eat it
Oh,
raw. She's right.
no, no raw wieners.
Yeah. We used to eat them raw back in the day.
I didn't eat that mess raw.
Yeah.
Making me want me some. Okay, South cake.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
what?
Tampa, you're not as mature as us.
Yeah. I have
Excuse you, cause I didn't eat no raw meat.
No, I was trying to be nice. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I have a question.
Okay, you're not as seasoned as us.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's
There
a
you
good one.
go,
I
right,
like
Miss
that.
Jones?
I like
Yeah,
that.
you're
I
not as
like that.
seasoned
Season.
as us.
Y'all are vintage.
Yeah, and we're worth a
You know,
lot of
you're
money.
like fine wine. We got better with age.
Exactly.
Let me ask you a question. This is a good question. What do you put on your fries, French fries? If you had to eat French fries, what would you put on them?
Yeah, sometimes I eat them plain. Sometimes I
Yeah,
use ketchup.
yeah, and
Ketchup,
I like
mayonnaise.
yeah.
Ew.
Oh, mayonnaise on fries.
Hey, I
That's an
was in
English.
Germany for 6 years.
Yeah, that's a European thing. I like malt vinegar on my fries
Let me tell you something.
and hot sauce
There,
and
we had
ketchup.
a park in Youngstown, and it was called Idora Park, and they sold what they called Idora fries. People were coming from miles around just to get that because they had malt vinegar on there. And when I
Yeah.
tell people, hand me some vinegar, they look at me like I'm crazy. But it's
Mm-hmm.
excellent on those fries. That malt
Yeah,
vinegar,
malt
I
vinegar.
But
promise you,
Yeah,
you have
it's
to
a
say
salt.
malt vinegar. You just can't say vinegar.
Yeah,
yeah,
malt vinegar with a little salt. Man,
yeah. Those fries be hitting it with that malt vinegar on them.
those people were selling out at those fries so much in that park, they started buying in larger volumes. They started,
Mm-hmm.
but those were the best.
Okay, Tampa. Okay, David. That lemon ice box pie.
Lemon icebox pie.
Yep.
My mother was a cook from scratch. Pies, cakes, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pretty girl. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Good night, pretty girl.
Good night. Have a great rest of the week.
I had a couple of their waffle fries today. My daughter requested Chick-fil-A on, and my son can eat two large waffle fries. Like Mackenzie, they're like, Mackenzie, what you want to eat? Can we go to Chick-fil-A? I said, you got some Chick-fil-A money? You could just go get some out your purse.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Well,
okay.
she ain't got none, but she know where it's at.
Uh-huh. Can I get one? Hey, DCBs.
I don't like Chick-fil-A.
Hi, DCBs.
He
Like
said the
most,
B chat is just wrapping up. Wanted to say, hey, what
Oh,
y'all talked
hello.
about in the B chat,
Hey,
DC?
I'm sorry, I ain't make it over there, DCB.
yeah.
Oh,
And those bees that were in my water meter things, I think somebody killed them. They're gone. I don't know what
Oh
happened.
no.
And I was hoping nobody bothered them, but
Did you see any
like,
bodies in there?
no,
They
I
flew
don't
away
think
then.
so. I don't think so. It's been a while. It's been a few weeks, so
They might have swarmed somewhere else.
yeah, possibly.
South Florida said, is it the magnolia or the oak in the summer in Georgia that cause people allergy issues? Yes, magnolia blooms and leaves are beautiful.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
No. No, the allergies in Georgia, that's the pine trees. That's the biggest one. Pine and oak.
Hey, Chang.
I had to look it up. I got magnolias growing all in my woods over there.
So Sammy Joe said, my cabbage, tomatoes, and hamburger mash. So good. So good.
Yeah.
Man. Hey, Bronze, welcome in. Now I'm thinking about the camellia bushes at my grandparents' house. That scent was a wonderful fill the air. You know, my grandma and them gonna tell me that they used to eat some doggone dirt that was sweet.
Dirt or clay?
Dirt. They said it was some dirt, some sweet dirt.
Might have been clay.
I think they're talking about clay
Why
Yeah.
would
Yeah.
you eat that?
because it
Minerals.
has nutritions that
Yeah.
some people
Yeah.
like, and some people just think it's just plain nasty.
Some people, and believe it or not, some people ate it because they thought it tastes good, but really, a lot of times when they were eating it, something their body was craving.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Eat
I
it.
was getting ready to, yeah, you're right, Miss Jones, because when my iron is low, it's weird. my doctor had asked, "Are you craving dirt or anything?" I said no, but every day I eat 2 or 3 spoonsful of nutritional yeast, and I didn't know my iron level was really, really low.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jay,
Jang.
you was in that man restaurant asking for 4 O's of some young and didn't pay.
Did I do
What about y'all?
that? Oh yeah, I did it right. Okay. Tampa, you see my message?
I did get 4 orders, but it
Okay,
was not some young. No. Ande y'all this shit.
that's fine.
Ni no mogo, okay?
However you want to do it.
What you say?
However you
Oh,
want to
okay.
do it.
Yeah, I gotta plait my hair because I'm supposed to be conditioned
Oh,
and
God.
braid it tomorrow.
I'll snap a doodle.
But
Oh, gardenias are like, I can't see nothing, and y'all
Oh,
ain't trying to help
gardenias.
me.
Oh, I had a gardenia bush next to my porch and where we used to live. And every morning it was the most amazing smell. And it wasn't loud, but it's just subtle enough to just make it smell good. I love that.
So,
Yeah.
Sylvia is the brown one number 3, because I only want number 1 and 2. DC said raw what? Raw veggies, DC, like sweet potatoes and carrots and what else people eat raw? Can you eat Brussels sprouts raw?
Broccoli. Yeah, some people chop them up in salads.
What about
hmm
asparagus?
yep, you
Yeah.
can.
I guess you can eat any kind of vegetable raw, right?
Yeah. You raw vegans, they eat all of it.
Yeah.
hmm Yep,
Hey, ARD.
and they eat
What's up, ARD?
a lot of
Hello.
raw nuts too when you have eat the raw diet.
Yeah. ARD. Hey, ARD.
Yep. Hi, ARD.
Mrs. Jones Truth. How are you, man?
Doing
I eat
fine. Doing
mine
fine.
roasted, TG.
What?
Baby, I
Well,
mean,
yeah, you can, but you're not on a raw diet.
Jess, he telling all your business, everything you ate or you ordered.
Yeah. Hey,
ARD, how you
ARD.
doing?
Life is beautiful. We woke up on the right side of the dirt this morning, didn't we?
Come on now.
Exactly. All praise.
Yes,
That's true.
ma'am.
They said
We
what
talking
kind
about
of
what we eating though, right?
Yeah. What's for dinner? What you had for dinner?
Honestly, I had a knuckle sandwich.
Oh, I know he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not. Tampa, where's the mute button?
I know.
Yeah, yeah. ARD had a knuckle sandwich. Yeah. Nah, but honestly, what we actually had was some cool little, steak and salmon. It's cool. Um, you know, and that's that. I don't know if anybody like me, but it's a certain part of the day I don't like eating too soon because it's gonna make me sleepy. And I gotta keep running. I gotta keep when I say run, like I got runs like 5 miles, 3 miles, and all these things that I do before I go to bed, and
Good night, CC.
Good
that's
night,
Good
that's
night,
CC.
CC.
that's kind of what I'm on. But yeah, nugget sandwiches, but we got some salmon. We got some cool little things that I got prepared already for everybody else. Little ARD already ate. Big ARD, aka my wife, he did already done ate well, and I just snack a little bit.
right, right, right.
Yeah. So after a long day, just to be honest, I love trying to cook for the family, right? I love it. It's my therapy. And I think Jace, you kind of relate to that sometime, you know, maybe on
Sometime.
Fridays. Yeah, yeah. And that's the same with me, right? I like cooking for my family in the morning. I like preparing lunch for my little ARD in the afternoon. And dinner time, I love just bringing everybody to the table. because our days are so crazy, so wonky. You know, it's nothing better than bringing the whole family together over a meal. You know, and I know a lot of men don't say, you know, if you got a good wife, you shouldn't cook and all this. And I agree, you shouldn't cook. But for me, I got a great wife, so I don't understand what y'all talking about. Because I cook because I cook. You know, I do
But
whatever is
who said
necessary.
that though?
Yeah, I want to know
Yeah,
who said that
for
too. That a
real.
man says a man shouldn't cook because he got a wife.
Right.
Well,
Nah, I
I'm gonna
ain't
be
telling
serious
nobody.
with you now.
I don't know
If
who
you
said
want to
it.
go
Actually, I just made
biblically,
that out. I just made it out of my head. My bad.
if you want to go, if you want to go biblically, a man is only supposed to do is cook coffee.
Well, we're
You
not
know
Cause,
why
gonna.
he said that? You know why he said
Yeah.
that? Because the Bible said Hebrews.
So
that's
Yeah.
right. Hebrew.
Yeah. I know. I knew it was something behind that.
I
But
had
he gonna starve messing with me if I gotta cook all the time.
look,
uh,
what I say is, you know, what makes the team better makes the dream better. You know,
yeah.
Hey,
and hey, you know, who
that,
knows?
Okay,
that's
DC, have a
That's
good
what I
night.
think. You
my
know,
wife. She did so much cooking. That's why I told her Thursdays and Friday I'll cook, and I might cook on Saturday, but Thursday and Friday I just to give her a break.
Right, South Florida.
Yeah.
I
And
like
you
the
know what?
crab
My
salad,
husband told me
avocado
one day,
breadsticks.
and I think that's another reason why he told me one day, he's like, you know what? You cook like you from the north.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
hey.
And
Hey, Jay.
Well,
I'm gonna be serious. He telling you can't cook.
Wow.
Really?
Jay, Jay, VC said we talked about all kinds of stuff from cream honey to fall queens, and if we think they get damaged in shipping because of heat
Heat
and
and
cold.
cold. Yeah. All that's be talk and making cream honey and stuff.
So, do you make
but
cream
Well, I
honey?
can't wait till Jax make his cream honey.
yeah, I heard you can whip honey and make it into
You
like a
it has
drink.
to be you have to have some that's crystallized first.
exactly
You
right.
can't do it
And
from
Jax,
regular
I
honey.
still
It has
got
to be
your honey
crystallized.
that I told you I put up. Right, it's being crystallized now. It's almost a year and a half. Yeah,
And it still shouldn't be
nobody touch it. I got
crystallized.
that in that number 10 can,
It
and it's
shouldn't be
starting to wick up.
crystallized.
Yeah,
I guarantee if you look at the honey, it ain't crystallized yet.
I know it's not crystallized. It's
Okay.
starting to form a little bit, but it's not
At the
crystallized.
bottom. At
It's
the
not
bottom it's
crystallized.
forming, but
Yeah, yeah.
I
It
tell
ain't
you, I
rock
was
solid.
misinformed. I tell you, I was misinformed. I was told when the honey crystallizes, it's no good.
You talking about this
you
honey
was
right here?
misinformed. You was
Yeah.
misinformed.
Yeah.
Wait, when the honey crystallized is no good?
Yeah, that's what
No,
I was told
Yeah, she was
no, you were
No,
misinformed. You were
somebody told
no.
her
misinformed.
by
wrong.
several people.
I'm
Yeah.
And
no
now think about
beekeeper.
the honey that I
You
got
talking
rid
about this
of.
honey right here? You see this
Yes.
beautiful honey right here?
Tampa, you know you don't need that. Send it to me.
Oh, want me to send you this one?
Nah, nah. I heard that honey right there get you in trouble. So send me the crystallized
You
one.
want me to send you this one?
No, the other one.
Tampa was that your mother out there with the lid beating on the bees?
Nah, that's this don't hurt the heart. Are
that
you talking about this
Somebody
one
out
right
there
here,
had
Jay?
the lid out there.
I
I
know.
most definitely don't want that one.
Yep, that's Sarah Happy's Highs.
I can't tell the label about going on it. I don't know who it coming from.
But this one right here, bro, you can't get this one.
You don't know what to do with it, Tampa.
This
Is that
liquid,
from Miss
this Chris,
Alice
yeah,
Tampa?
yeah. Don't hurt the harvest. That was Miss Alice, Miss Jones, that was out there beating the bees.
I was so tickled because I was like, she braver than me, I'd have been gone.
And
No,
McKenzie,
she was just trying to fan him off the comb. That's
yep,
all.
that's all she
Yeah.
was trying to get him off of the lid.
I was like, go ahead.
I
Yeah.
was
But
afraid she was gonna kill some of the
she ain't
bees.
allowed to come over near my bees though, acting like that.
Biggest allergies to most people is grass or the big tree blooms.
Yeah.
Yep, grass. I'm allergic to a lot of grass, a lot of trees.
Well, I suggest you double mask when you go out there.
I'm gonna have to. Sorry, y'all. It's been a long, hot, busy day. I made. fall asleep listening. Much love. Oh, well, good night,
Have
Storm.
a
We
good
Good
night,
night,
appreciate
Storm.
you.
All
Storm.
right. I'm gonna have to visit that.
LP,
Tampa,
welcome in. How
Mississippi,
you
dirt
doing?
or clay. I don't know what it is, badass, but they were
Yeah.
eating that dirt.
Hi, LP.
Hey, LP, welcome in.
Tampa,
Yeah.
how'd you get some of Miss Sarah's honey?
One, Miss Sarah been helping me train on the bees, so she just give us stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So can
We
you tell the difference between the three honeys? Like can you taste different flowers?
You won't taste the honey, I mean the flour, but you'll taste the difference in the honey.
To be honest, I only
Well,
taste
they
Don't
say,
Hurt the Harvest honey and Jigs honey.
okay. What are the notes between the different notes between the two? One sweet,
Jigs and Don't
one.
Hurt the Harvest honey are different. They don't taste
Yeah,
the
they
same.
all are.
Yeah, they
And
don't taste the same.
the only
Jigs
problem is
honey is actually sweeter.
when she had my honey, she was, I need to get me a husband. I need to get me a boyfriend. I need to get me a friend. I need to get somebody. And then
I don't know who you talking
she
about.
ended up with a orange sheet up on her and everything.
You talking about micro. That was Geraldine. Don't play okay. That was not me, Bubbo. ARD.
I'm gonna make some cream honey, but I'm gonna make peanut butter cream honey.
Oh, okay. Put me down.
It's a test run. It's a test run.
Yep.
ARD.
I want to
Oh,
buy
you got
some of
this.
So
that.
you want to be a tester?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'll be happy to test it, and I'll buy some too.
Okay.
I trust you.
Yeah, because I'm gonna eat it too. I don't want to hurt myself.
Right.
Well, I can tell you one thing. I thoroughly enjoyed your honey. Guess what? It's gone.
Dog. You ain't had it that long. You ain't had it that long.
Happy
Every
birthday.
morning
What
every morning with a cup of coffee, it's gone.
I know,
So,
but Miss Jones,
so,
you just
so
take
you
a
and
bottle.
It wasn't just me, it's me and my husband. Yeah. So we drank a lot of coffee.
I wanted
Back,
to
it was
be.
called
I didn't want.
marinated
I didn't
carrots.
want to get
I'm
in
sorry,
trouble,
Jigs.
so I didn't say nothing about your husband. It has that effect on people.
It was called
Yeah,
marinated
that
carrots.
honey is good, Miss Jones.
Yeah, Jigs honey, baby. It's not like
It's
no
better,
other.
it's better than using sugar.
Yep.
Yes.
Better,
I,
much better.
I
That's why I
think
went
Jigs
so
I
fast,
think Jigs
James.
put some sugar in that honey.
Made that coffee taste wonderful.
Well, it's time for me to talk honey again, but I tell anybody you can get my honey, but then go buy honey from somewhere else and just taste it. Go to one of the box store, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, and get one of these small bottles of honey and taste it. And there's a difference for the simple reasons when you taste their honey, it's sweet all the way through. But that honey right there, that honey that Tampa's playing with, it has a weird taste, and then it goes sweet.
It ain't
But you
got
know
no
what?
weird taste to me. I don't taste nothing but sugar.
But
No,
you know what I noticed when I used your honey? We have another brand that we get from the Big W store, and believe it or not, we did not use as much of your honey as we had to use of the store-bought honey to get it sweet. Even though they said it's sweeter, it still doesn't sweeten things like the real stuff does. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. You got to keep adding it and keep adding some and keep until you think it's right. So no, I liked your
that's
honey much better.
that's nothing but sugar that they put in it.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
when it comes from overseas. If it's a 55-gallon drum, only 5% got to be real honey, and
Yeah.
then the rest of it could be regular sugar that they've been boiled down and everything, and that's it.
Or that fructose corn syrup.
Yes, or
Yeah,
Kairos.
Yeah.
Kairos syrup.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. They told people now you don't even give that. They don't really refer K-roll to babies anymore, if I'm not mistaken, because they
Hey,
used to be the
GT.
thing. It used to be the thing. Add
Yeah,
K-roll syrup and stuff. I don't even think they advise that anymore.
DC said, yes, you can make it from liquid honey. You use a mixer on low for hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't nobody wasting that much time. These
Hey,
are mixing
girl,
for
dad.
hours. They lost me when they said for hours.
I think
That-
he's talking to somebody, and he
That's
said,
if you
"Oh,
coming
if you
straight.
use too much feed, you make whipped honey instead of cream
If you
honey."
use
Okay.
much speed.
Yeah, whipped honey or what? Yeah, whipped
So,
honey.
how do
That's
you
what I was
use the
talking
whipped honey?
about.
Do you just use it as a spread?
Yeah, put it on toast, your pancakes, whatever you put butter on or stuff like that. You can put it on there.
Yeah.
Oh, snap a
Biscuits.
doodle, girl, dad,
Hmm.
what you cook for dinner? LP,
My
what you cook
my
for
son
dinner?
eats grits and honey. He puts like some people say grits and he puts honey in his grits.
He ain't from Georgia, no way.
South Florida, I seen that
He
that
put
crystallized honey was
putting all
doing
that
some
stuff in.
good.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Folks want to put all the sugar in their grits. Y'all
I
need to
know.
stop it.
I'm
I
with
put
you.
sugar
Oh,
in my grits. I
I
put
don't.
sugar
I,
and
sugar
I,
grits.
I
and
don't. I'm
butter in my
sorry. I don't
grits.
understand sugar in collards. That's the one I don't get.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
No,
not
sorry.
no.
doing that.
You put just a pinch of sugar in. I mean, a
Uh-uh.
sugar in the cow. Just a
Nope.
pinch. You
Nope.
don't. You don't
I'm not.
taste the sugar. You
No,
don't
James.
taste
I'm
sugar.
not talking about when you cooking. I'm talking about after you get it on your plate and you get
Oh
that big
no,
old tablespoon.
no.
I don't get that. I don't get
Jax
that.
put sugar in his spaghetti.
That's a northerner.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say too. People put sugar in spaghetti too.
Yeah, I
Yes,
don't put no.
Oh
you
my
I'm
put
not
a
putting
god.
no
pinch.
sugar in
You
my
put a
spaghetti.
pinch of sugar. You don't sweeten the spaghetti. You put a pinch
A
of
pinch.
sugar.
That's just to help cut some of the acid. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
some
That's all it's
people
for.
Exactly.
put
And
Just
I
that.
apologize. I'm just getting
yeah.
back in, but
Yeah.
yeah, that just a
Mm-mm.
little sugar. You can use white sugar, or brown sugar, or dark brown sugar.
Just a little. Yeah, but
Just
you
a
know what?
little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
My
but a
daughter
lot of
cooks some.
people
I,
think
I
the
stopped
whole
my daughter. I
they
ate
think
some of her.
a whole cup is a little bit.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
No.
We ain't making no
No.
Kool-Aid
No.
spaghetti
No.
now.
Oh
We don't
man,
need the
look,
whole bag now.
look,
You should.
ARD. I
You should not
tasted
go over a tablespoon of
yeah,
sugar in your spaghetti.
I
When
tasted
when my
Kool-Aid
daughter was
spaghetti and
younger,
Kool-Aid collard greens.
yeah,
We
when my
don't need
daughter
no
was younger,
Kool-Aid
I ate some
spaghetti.
of her spaghetti. And when I put one mouthful in there, I almost gagged. I said, "What in the
Mm,
world?" I said, "Why is
yep.
this so sweet?" She's like, "My boys like sugar." I said, "Girl, if you ever give me another spaghetti that's sweet," I said, "I may choke the living daylights out of you."
Yep.
I was
And
like,
I'm
"That's
telling
not
you.
what you do." So she has stopped doing that. But I was like, "Oh my God!" I said, "How much sugar did you put in there?" "Oh, between a half cup and a cup."
I told you.
Nah, if they even can tell you, you know they
Wow.
lying. You know they
Yep.
lying. You
Hey,
know they
Jax.
lying.
Yep.
Jax, you see this comment?
I had some real honey from last year. The jug is down to the crystals. Heard to I heard to heat up
Uh,
and water and yeah, just set it in some warm water. That's all. It liquefies back up.
Yeah, for sure. It will dissolve back into liquefaction, right?
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, facts.
I
I'm
had
curious
one
to
lady.
know though,
I had
have
one
y'all
lady.
ever really had somebody that put too, like we saying too much sugar? I was literally with my mom, my mom-in-law family, not my mom-in-law, my mom-in-law's family. And somebody pulled up with putting too much salt, not only in the, we call it biscotti. We don't call it spaghetti, biscotti. I don't know how y'all call it, but we call it biscotti. And they also put too much salt on the hamburger, like it was from McDonald's. And I was like, hold on, why is this thing salty?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Have y'all
People
ever
just
had
don't know
somebody
how
put
to.
too much salt in something?
Yeah. A lot
Hey,
of times
Jax.
they just don't mix the stuff right. They'll put too much
20,
salt, too much pepper, too much sugar,
20
everything.
Here's
plus 20 for shipping.
Yeah. Here's what here's what I gotta ask. Does it see? Because this is a pet peeve with me. It makes me so mad when I cook and I put the plate down. You reach for salt and you haven't even tasted the food. That's enough to make me choke somebody. Taste the
Right.
doggone food first. Don't do that.
Calm down, Miss Jones. Calm down.
Yeah.
Calm
I
down.
think it's just
Calm down.
habit, Miss Jones.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because when my family does that, and they're looking at me like I'm crazy because I go to fussing. What? Did you even taste it? So
You didn't taste it
that
as
hurt.
it is to even know you got to put some
Yeah,
salt
yeah.
on it.
Taste the food, then decide if you want a little more salt. You haven't
Right.
tasted it yet. Taste your food first. I know a lot of people that just automatically grab salt, pepper, whatever, and just you haven't tasted it. And my husband, I don't know what he was thinking. He did that one time. I made breakfast. I said, "You didn't taste it." He was like,
Look, I embarrassed my wife before she was my
uh-huh.
wife because I was like, "Who made this?" I was over there looking like a whole, Negro food. I was like,
No, DCB, no.
"Who
He
made
said,
this?"
DC said, if you want to grow your own cream
Cream.
honey, there are videos on how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then, yeah.
Hmm.
So I was saying, "Who made this?" And she thought my wife, before she was my wife at the time, was like, "Oh snap, ARD about to turn up." I was like, "No, who made this?" "Oh yeah, I made it. I made it, son." It was my mom, my mom, my grandma-in-law. And I was like, "Oh man, you made this?" I say, "Why the heck did you make this so good?"
D- DC, it's okay. You are explaining it well.
Yeah, I
People are
get it.
just go,
Yeah.
yeah, they'll just go look at the videos that you were
I
talking
get it.
about.
I get it.
I like honey when it's
DC be
crispy.
working
Hey,
with them
D,
big.
hey, ARD, that's just like when you go
Yeah.
to somebody's party and they be like, "Who made this potato salad?" You be like, I ain't eating that. And why does it got black stuff in it? Who put
That's the
raisins in
raisins.
potato salad?
Yeah, potato salad and coleslaw.
Now
Why would you put raisins in it?
I go you one better. Green potato salad with peanuts on top.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yes, ma'am.
you
Yes,
talking
ma'am.
about peanuts or pistachios? What you talking about?
Peanuts.
Oh Jesus!
I went to
Uh,
a wedding. I went to a wedding, and that's what they had: green potato salad with peanuts on top.
what's green
Wow.
potato salad?
Yeah.
Uh, food colored potato salad. They
Oh
wanted it
man.
green.
Oh
I'm
come on.
sorry, no. I like my food to look like food.
So
Now
Shannon
I
John
can
said
understand if they put pistachios and put some green on there, but peanuts, no.
the honey from the store, there is no real honey in it.
I know that's true.
Nope. I don't even buy honey from the store no more.
That's why we got people like J3GS
Now, after I
Farm.
tasted real honey, the store buying honey days is over with.
We
Now
got some
everybody got
honey.
to get down to what they can afford,
Yeah,
but we all know the real truth, right? So as long as you know the truth, go ahead and make that a goal. But
yeah,
sometimes it's better to go without than to even buy.
that's true.
Yeah, I'm not buying nobody's store bought honey.
We bought some honey one time. I think it was supposedly farm honey. It, I don't know what that stuff was. It was the worst tasting stuff I ever heard. And I've never
Hmm.
tasted bad honey before. And this, I don't even know what it tastes. I can't even describe it to you. And I'm like, that's either bad batch or something is wrong. But no,
Don't my honey have a sharpness to his jigs. Honey smooth and sweet.
yeah.
Jigs got that. Not to mention, Jigs honey smooth, sweet, and got that love in it.
Oh.
That's what be getting y'all
I don't tell,
hypnotized.
but that's a married man now.
I mean, he tell himself that
That's a married
he
man
put
now.
love in his honey. Am I lying, Jigs?
Number love.
All
So
right,
okay, I
then.
did.
So I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and handle that. You did.
Yeah, look, ARD, that's why hands in the dirt say he ain't never buying Jazz honey no more. Cause that's all his wife do is talk about Jazz honey.
Every time I buy J3GS honey, I say, "Oh yeah, this is one of my conglomerates."
Uh-huh. So
You gotta
that's
put a
tough.
little pride in there, J3.
Hey.
You
Yeah.
Honey is
No, I'm just
good on
joking with you.
almost
You already know,
anything.
huh?
Yeah, I
Oh
like
yeah.
my honey in my oatmeal.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
put if it's raw oatmeal, yeah. But don't put honey in them little package of oatmeals that you buy. They already sweet.
they already
I'm
sweet.
getting me some Quakers
Hold
raw
on.
oatmeal.
I gotta ask that, right? Somebody that I'm about to do camping with for the next 3 weeks, they said I put salt in my oatmeal. Y'all be putting salt in your oatmeal?
There's no
Who
need to put
doing that?
salt in oatmeal.
Oh, I put a little pinch of salt in my oatmeal.
Oh
A
no,
pinch
I
of
ain't
salt,
doing that.
butter,
Ah,
Yeah.
a
no,
pinch of
I
Like
salt,
ain't
in
butter,
gonna
and
the
judge you
sugar.
for it. I ain't
yeah,
gonna judge you for it. But I was
just
like,
a
yo,
little pinch, not a whole bunch.
A
I ain't putting
pinch,
no salt in my oatmeal.
Yeah.
butter, and sugar.
The butter has salt in it.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Yeah,
see,
but
we never
sometimes
buy.
you don't
Yeah,
want butter.
yeah.
Nah, this person was
You
telling
just
me,
want
yeah, the
plain
rest of our whole
oatmeal.
camp we put salt in our oatmeal. I was like, bro, I barely even eat oatmeal. I was like,
Girl,
yo,
dance, I put it in.
y'all put salt in the oatmeal.
I ain't putting no salt in my oatmeal.
No,
I'm
I'm not
putting
judging anybody, right?
I'm
Because I
putting
think
cinnamon.
a little pinch, depending on depending on what type of oatmeal, right? Like how you
Yeah.
getting it, right? Pause. You know, I think, yeah, I can understand it, but they was talking like, yeah, we need that salt. Like it was like one of them sugar packs,
It's
at
just
Waffle
with the
House.
tomato, Tommy.
I'm not a big oatmeal fan because to me it's a little slimy. Sorry.
No,
I'm
but
sorry. I'm sorry.
Teasy, right?
Oh,
You
happy
said
man.
you put salt in your oatmeal. That's just to cut it up a little bit, or what?
No, like if I'm cooking like the slow cook oatmeal, I put a
Yeah,
little
like
pinch
the
of
steel
salt
cut.
in
Yeah.
the water. Yeah, just to give it a
Hey,
little
Mike.
flavor. Cause I don't
Okay.
like putting sugar and stuff on my grits and oatmeal and stuff. I can't do sugar.
Do you do
And that,
honey though? Like drip it like with
yeah,
some honey?
I'll put
Yeah.
some honey at the when I take it out the pot and
Yeah.
put it in my bowl. Yeah, I put a little honey in it.
Happy man. Mike talking about that Jiffy mix. That's the only kind of cakery cornbread I think of. Talk about some cakery cornbread.
No worries. Yeah. Yeah.
Think it really
Yeah.
gonna make
And
you
I'm not
sit
trying to
there.
judge anybody. Like I said, I'm about to be out in the wilderness for quite some time. And I thank God for it, because every time I go out in nature, I get to just reset with God. But I'm going with a few good people, and they're like, "Yeah, ARD, we need this, we need that." I'm like, "Bro, you need salt for this, you need salt for that." You don't really know somebody unless you camping with them. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you camping out with them for a few days, you gonna see really what they require.
Oh,
Hey,
so
J3, you know that.
they don't want to
See,
rough
Jay.
it. They want to bring all the spices, huh?
I put it in
I'm
there. I
Oh,
put it in
okay.
there.
My bad. It sounds me. Okay, good night, Sammy Joe.
Good
Yeah,
night, Sammy Joe.
IRD. I'm thinking about taking a 2-day camping trip. I ain't never camped a day in my life, bro. But I'm about to figure out something because I'm gonna be there 2 days. I might sleep in my car.
That's fine too, long as you don't have electronic car.
Yeah, facts. Come
Well,
on,
well, well,
somebody.
the temperature in my house finally made it to 78 degrees. So,
Oh snap!
Oh,
Jesus.
that's great.
Wow, that's
and
a
that's
blessing.
only because it's getting cooler outside because it's nighttime.
That's it.
But
Facts.
tomorrow, that's a whole new ball game.
Facts. You
All
can't
right,
even talk about Cali when it
sunshine.
comes to that. I know everybody got to be feeling that in their own way. We had a blackout, when it was 107, a blackout, 107 degrees. And I know a lot of people understand what I'm saying. But,
Yeah.
if it wasn't, and I wasn't even like at home all the way, if it wasn't for the redundancies that we have, man, we would have been buying Airbnbs left and right, going to other estates, all this type of stuff. So I think it's worthwhile to like just prepare yourself if you can, you know.
Welcome in, GT Junior.
Hey,
Yeah,
GC
And on
that's
said
top of
he
that, when
was
I talk to
listening, but
the
he was weed eating.
I talked to the power company because of the blackouts. I was like, yeah, this month, right? We should be getting some discounts, right? Nope. Actually, our power bill went up because of the surges. And I was like,
Mhm.
how?
Yeah.
And that's the part, right? It go up. They ain't even trying to give you no discount or nothing.
Well, and
Just get that power.
CARD, they still needed those that extra money for them swimming pools and them big fancy cars. That's why y'all didn't get no discount.
Exactly.
California be on some different type of time. I'm just saying,
No, deep.
how do you? That's like you going without internet for a week, and then you still gotta pay for that week of internet, right? Do you pay for that week, or you get a discount on your bill for the next month? I'm just asking.
They
They
usually
give me a discount because I call them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
and
get
You gotta
sometimes
ring their
discounts.
line, you gotta ring their bell. Pause.
yeah, if you actually the way I'm sure they probably do it there too. You can, if you know you're going to be out of town for like 2 weeks, you can have your power shut off for those 2 weeks, and they
Mhm.
will
I shut my
what they call
breakers off. There ain't
do
no
their stuff
way. I
like
shut
that.
my breakers
Yeah.
off. I shut everything off.
Oh, you got to let them know.
I shut them all off.
Spam in a potato salad. Who put spam in a potato
Oh my
salad?
God, they done messed up the potato salad.
Man,
No,
what
but
in
this is
the
what I
Well,
world?
wanted to show you guys
you
when I
see
do
what she
go
said
camping right
in
now.
Texas.
Oh yeah, in Texas.
In
What?
Texas.
Yeah. What'd you say, ARD?
I wanted to show y'all how to really enjoy some deep fried fish, aka deep fried sardines.
I ain't nobody
How
eating
many
that.
people know like luxury
I ain't eating
sardines?
that. Yeah.
You look. You need to post.
JD,
Put a
I,
video
I
up there
eat
for that one, ARD. Put a video up there for that one, ARD.
no, I
I eat
really get down
sardines.
like that though, but I
I
don't
eat
know. I know
sardines.
y'all don't
Yeah, I
know
ain't
me
eating
like
that.
that.
I have no problem with sardines.
Y'all
I
can
don't have a
have that.
problem with
Look,
them,
you
but
hit it with that mustard and that hot sauce. Hey, man. Look, with that 2 pieces of white bread. Look, man. Hey, we got
I
I'm
never
something
thought
here.
of, I never
We
thought
got
about
something
deep
here.
frying them.
You deep fry them just real quick. Don't talk to nobody while you deep frying. You gotta just put them in, put them out. That's how you really get them, right? Because
good
they
straight out
already
the
cooked.
can.
They already cooked, but just
Straight
deep
out
fry
the
them just a
can.
little bit.
Straight out the can. I'm
Little
good.
bit. Yeah. Just deep
Straight
fry
out
them
the
a
can.
little bit. Hey, shout out to Jay, African Dreamer.
Okay. I'm finished braiding my hair now. So yeah, isn't that like? Well, they go fishing for smelts and they deep fry those whole and they eat those whole from the Midwest. I know about that.
Mm-mm.
I got a
Yeah, so
question.
the smelts are
Hmm.
similar bait fish, right?
Watch your mouth.
Um,
Texas don't do that
Yeah.
spam. He probably from Mississippi. My dad,
yeah,
you get him
you
off the
can
sip.
use them for bait, but
David, keep Mississippi out your
Thank
mouth.
you. Tell him you get about the sip, boy.
I'm
Texas
in
ain't got
but
nothing
Mississippi.
on
then
the sip.
in Wisconsin, ARD, they go and they eat them, they fry them up for fish
Ah,
fries.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Fair,
Deep
fair.
fried, deep
Hmm.
fried Vienna sausages are fire. Hey, the analytic garden, I've been missing you, sis.
Hi,
Welcome in,
Elder.
Welcome
Analytic
in.
Gardener.
I didn't know you were in Wisconsin. That's what's up.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, I'm not. I'm in Georgia, but I was up there. Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah. So
Fair, fair.
you go all kinds of fish up there. You go fishing
Of
for
course, of
perch.
course. Especially when you
Yeah.
got Lake Erie, Lake Michigan. Yeah,
Right. And they have a
yeah,
Okay,
lot of lakes in Wisconsin.
I
yeah.
got a question.
Yeah, yeah.
I was driving Ubers today, and
Uber.
I was picking up people, taking them to the convention center today here. And it was so many people going to something called Gen Con.
Oh, I heard of that before.
Y'all know what
I
that
ain't
is?
never heard of that. I don't know what
Yeah,
that
they
is.
have all kinds of conventions.
The people were dressed up in weird costumes.
Yep.
Gen
Just
Like,
in
Con?
case.
yeah, it's
Comic
called
Con.
Gen Con. But the
Comic
one
Oh,
that
it's
Con.
a
they had,
Comic Con? That's what
no,
it
it
Yeah.
was
is.
called Gen Con.
But it's still a
They,
Comic Con.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's
call it.
something
Uh,
like Comic Con, but this one
Mhm.
was called Gen Con.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they name
And
it different names in different states. Because in Atlanta, it's
Right.
Dragon Con.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah.
yeah.
So you
yeah.
you got to get your money up, Tampa. I need me a real quick super chat. Go ahead, hit me $10. You made some
Super
money,
chat
huh?
for super chat for what?
Super chat because you
Oh,
just made some money,
for
Tampa.
you.
Can
Tampa's
I can I
ignoring you,
get a
the ARG.
5.99 on the 99?
I ain't never received my own super chat. What you talking about? I can't even get 500 friends yet.
I just need 5.99 on the 99, please.
But this is it right here, guys.
Yeah, Jen.
Yeah.
Gen Con. Oh,
Yeah.
gamers.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's for the
Yeah.
gamers.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
So,
and
and some of
Yeah.
yeah, some of them probably dress up as the gaming characters.
yeah, some
Right.
of them.
Mm.
I thought one of the girls was
That's
some people from Mortal
AmniCon though,
Kombat.
right?
It was pretty cool though. They supposed to be here to Sunday. So all this week, I'm gonna be out there make some money. Some
That's what
money,
I'm
money,
saying.
money,
I just
money.
need 5.99 on the 90 biggie.
Uh I
Wow.
got okay, I got a
I'm
position for
just
you.
playing with you. Yeah.
ARD at the Blue Bunny, you could be the bouncer.
The blue button.
Yeah.
What's the blue button?
You know what the Blue Bunny is?
A
I don't
club.
know what that is.
The
I
Blue
thought
You
you
Bunny
don't
said the
want
gonna
to
be
blue,
know.
the blue wrench. I thought
no
you were trying to make me a moderator. Hold
the
on.
blue the Blue Bunny is located down there in Swamp Monkey Valley. We need some bodyguards.
I ain't nobody bodyguard.
um, Anna Letter said Gen Com is for the gamers. One of
Yeah.
my girls is into it. Yep, they sure was. I mean,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
then it was so funny that because one of the guys that I picked up to take them, he said, "Ma'am, I'm warning you. Go to the store and get you some air freshener and some wet ones. Cause some
Yeah.
of these people don't believe in taking baths. They gonna be funky." I said, "What you mean?" He said, "I believe in taking baths, but some of them that's at this convention, they ain't taking baths. And they gonna have your car whipped up." I'm like, oh Lord. I don't even know if I want to
Mm-hmm.
drive after he told me that.
Nice to know.
Yeah,
But you
I
gonna
right.
keep
know.
You
you
gonna
gonna keep
Well,
see?
that stuff in your car
well, let's see.
anyway.
It started. Yeah. Here's
Yeah,
what
it's
you
all.
do, darling. Go and get you those something to cover your with, and
Put
keep
some
it moving.
plastic on
Yeah,
Get a
your.
hit the
car seat
button
cover
file.
Yep.
and keep it. Yeah, get a car seat, and even if it's cloth, put a piece of plastic under that. Keep it
And
Right.
moving.
then go to the gas station and get 5 or anything they got in stock of them black ice uh tree little things. Go buy
Hmm.
all of them. Write it off.
Oh, the air
Yep.
freshener.
Yeah, the air
Yep.
Girl,
freshener.
get
Write
you
it
Yeah.
some
off.
Baby.
Write
Febreze.
it off.
Get some.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have
Get
to
you
do
some
something
Febreze
because, like
fabric
I told
refresher.
them, man, I can't do it because I've been had every window down, and they be like, "Man, can you roll the window up?" Nope, you can get out and walk.
Yeah, but you can
Yeah,
make some money for these next 4 days, the first through the
Yeah, it's
fourth.
it's it started
Yeah.
today, right?
yeah,
It
Hmm.
started today, right? Yes, if the information I saw is correct. So from
Yep.
August the 1st to August the 4th, girl, you can make some money.
You sure can.
Oh, I'm gonna be up at 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning.
Because a lot of those people will be drinking and they'll need some ride back and
First of
forth to their
all, I
hotels.
don't do
Look,
nights,
that 4
so
a.m.
them
That
drunk
4
people
a.m.
won't even get a chance to get in my car.
Though they might be drunk
Nah.
in the
Most of
daytime
them
now,
probably
I
already
Tampa.
know
done.
because when it was 9:45, and me
Yeah.
and this man was I'm trying to get him to the Kings Convention Center, but this little cart thing turned in front of us, and these people was on this little cart thing, paddling it, drinking beer at 9:45 this
Yep.
morning.
They're on vacation. They're at events. They're having fun. So they'll be drinking 24/7.
It's your Thursday, but don't forget it's their vacation.
Right. Exactly.
It ain't my Thursday. I work every day. Uber is my full time job when I work it.
Yeah. You might as well go and make that money. Go get
DC
you
said
some
rent a
like
small bus for the event.
Yep.
Hey, now the older band is the bomb, baby.
But honestly, Tampa though, hey, don't let nobody in your car if you don't feel safe though. Let's keep it a buck.
Right.
Yeah,
Don't let
yeah, but
nobody in your car if you don't feel safe. You heard?
exactly. Stay, keep yourself safe. But
Mm-hmm.
because they showed this one guy, he had an Uber, and this guy just decided he wanted to tackle. That man maced him all up in his face. I said,
Yeah.
"Good for you, good for you." But
Wow.
no, but as far as the odor and stuff go, yeah, girl, get you a piece of plastic, get you a
Yep.
little cover to go over that, and keep it rolling.
I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
keep it rolling. And for all
And
this
you,
that
yeah.
protection stuff, I ain't gonna talk about it on here. Hey, official, what is that?
And put some canister of hand sanitizer in the car with you too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So you can wipe
yeah,
down when them folks get out.
yep,
yeah.
yep. But something, but I hope you do well while they're here. I
Yeah,
hope
me
you do
too.
well. And my prayer is
Oh
that
yeah,
you
that's the
you
same
find
thing.
find somebody
Can
that's
you hear me?
really gonna hook you up.
Right. Yeah. Cause
How you
sometimes they
doing,
be
official?
happy and they drunk. Those pockets get deep.
I'm
When
trying
they
to figure
happy and
out who
they
this
drunk,
is. Is
man,
this
that's
on your
crazy.
page, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
Again?
Official on your page?
Yeah.
Okay. Cause they
She,
say
she
not
is official. She
official.
is official.
She said not official. You see it?
Nah, hey, before
She's
I did,
official.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, that yeah. Hi, official.
Yeah, I've been doing Uber since 2017. I'm about to sign up for Lyft too. I think one day I'm gonna try to
It's the
do
same
Uber.
thing.
Yeah, I want to see which one to pay out the most. But they say Lyft pay out more than Uber.
Nah, they used to say that. Everything's the same now.
No, my mom drive for Lyft.
Your mama
Right?
driving too?
Yeah, my mama drive for Lyft and Uber.
Dog,
She
I
Yeah,
need
make
to
more
call.
money
remember
with Lyft.
Tampa's mom was a truck driver.
I
Yeah,
need
my
to have your
mama was
mama
a
come pick
truck
me up
driver.
and take me to line and bring me back.
What's in Atlanta?
Yeah, my mama used to
TG,
drive trucks, huh?
I don't live in
I
Atlanta.
know you. You to the right of Atlanta. I know. I know.
Yeah, I'm like an hour and
Oh,
15
matter
minutes
of
from
fact, hey
Atlanta.
Jakes, you want her to come pick you up so we can go,
Oh,
so
that's
you can
I
go
get it
get that
now.
that purple
The
sweet
purple
potato
sweet potato
cheesecake
pie.
and them stovetop biscuits with that mango preserve and that sun wine. Yeah, I call her tomorrow and tell her God will pick you up so you can go get that. And then
Y'all
my mama
funny.
can ship me. Hey,
You
Miss
know what? I
Shirley.
value the hustle though. Like don't let this world think that you can do something or can't do something when you know you can.
Right, right,
It's
right.
what we call it. The self-serve economy, and there's a lot of things that we can all
Mhm.
do. So hey, man, Tampa, man, keep doing your third dozen, and everybody else here, keep doing it. Um, the other part too with it is I was thinking about how do we actually share the knowledge on how to be self-sufficient over time. Hey J3, I'm not here to make money like you, right? But at the same time, we definitely support everybody. But how
Yeah.
do we encourage people to be self-sufficient? It's not saying nobody doesn't know how to be self-sufficient. I just want to promote that even more, right? So that
Yeah.
was just a question. Yeah,
You know
but
I'm
Analytics,
doing.
stay out of it. I
Yeah.
see the analytic gardener.
Yeah, we need that sun wine.
I'm gonna do like ARDs. I'm gonna start selling sweet potato cheesecake, sun wine, and stovetop biscuits and
First of
homemade
all,
mango
until
preserve.
you can't sell nothing until me and James get ours.
Hey,
all right. So I'm gonna own the trademark, and when y'all get y'all stuff together, come see me. All right.
I
Not my
think not.
trademark.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
South Florida said all that food
But
talk. She
I tell
pulled
you
out
what,
her mango and eat it.
I tell you what, I have a degree in advertising and I've created several logos for people. So I mean, for a small fee, if you need a
Yeah.
new logo when y'all
Yes.
get all this stuff, just give me a call.
Boy, it
We'll
sound like the
email you,
the educated naturalist in here tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I got a crazy question for y'all. How many of y'all went out to clubs and stuff?
I
I think
did.
everybody.
Everybody in here.
Yeah.
At one
Everybody.
time,
What
at one
what
time or another.
Yo, I'm 50
what
years
was
old. I
your
remember when I went
favorite
to the club.
dance? What was the name of your favorite dance that you thought you was the it that you had to do?
Can I go first?
Sure.
Wow.
Look, my wife coined it. She put the name on it, but it was so popular. Y'all all do it all the time. It's called the ARD. Go ahead, ARD.
We
Go
ain't never
ahead,
heard
ARD.
that. We
Go
ain't never
ahead,
heard that
ARD.
day. We ain't
Oh,
never
Okay, now
heard that
the
day.
here's what
two-step.
I tell you what. Here's
That
what's going to have to
two-step.
happen. ARD is going to have to stop hiding behind his logo and get on here and show us the ARD.
Exactly.
Exactly.
What's that one?
David talking about the rock. What's the rock, David? Because I ain't never heard of that.
Everybody know the rock. You did.
Remember, I
Hey.
remember that song "Rock Steady." Everybody just
Rock
Nah,
and
he
rock.
talking about the he talking.
steady.
They were talking about V1 the rock. You
Oh
did.
no, no,
Yeah.
no.
We talking
South
about
Florida
V2,
said
V3 the rock.
sun wine. I missed that. I make those perfect sweet potato pies. My husband. Sun wine is what Teagues made.
Okay, it was Sun Tea.
Girl.
My
Sun tea.
dance was the butterfly.
Yeah. I used to do the cabbage patch.
Oh, that was my one friend. That was her favorite dance.
I was
Yeah.
Cabbage
cool. I
Patch.
didn't have to do no dance.
Oh,
All I
That's
had
what
to do
what I'm
was
ever
saying,
did.
stand.
J3. That's
The
what I'm
cabbage
saying,
patch.
J3.
What was
All
it?
I
The
did was just
snake?
stand.
What was
Anything I
that other?
did was popular. You
Have
know?
any of y'all ever heard of the Watusi?
The
Yeah.
Yeah,
what?
that
yeah.
And we
that's
heard the what. We didn't say Watusi.
No,
We
no.
said the
No, we
what.
ain't heard no wop, no
Well,
wop.
see,
I said the
he talked about
Watusi.
that dance from the what 60s or
Yeah,
something.
the
Yeah, the
Yeah.
60s,
well,
Watusi, yeah.
80s.
yeah.
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 Well, being a little older, my favorite type of dancing. Some people call it hand dancing. Some people call it fast dancing. When you dance with a partner with
Yeah.
a hand,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
dancing, that was
Yeah.
my favorite type of dancing. And
Yeah,
yes, I
Yeah.
was
I
good
remember
at
the
it.
prep.
Uh-huh.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
Yeah. I
yeah.
still like to step and bop too.
Yeah, I
The
love
step.
Yeah.
that's my favorite type of dancing.
Yeah.
That
My,
because
Miss Shirley
at
said
least you
the
know who
Tootsie
you're
Roll.
dancing with. At
Come
least you
on,
know
Right.
who you're
somebody.
dancing.
Come on,
Yeah,
Miss Jones.
Right.
yeah. Miss Shirley said the Tootsie Roll. That Tootsie Roll. That Tootsie Roll. uh, yeah, girl
Yeah.
dance at the Bankhead Bounce.
Yeah.
Hey, what
Miss
you
Miss
know?
Shirley.
Hey, you
When I
already know about the
first met Miss
bankhead
Shirley, she
before it got
walked up with a
popular.
cane. And after she walked with
Hey,
the
what y'all
cane, you
know
see her
about
without a
that?
cane,
The
Tootsie rolling.
Bankhead bounce.
Which one of us used to screw the ground?
Yo,
Tootsie.
hey,
Teague and
I want to
Tampa.
ask, you
Which one of
know,
the
I
I
which
want to
knew
one
ask
the
Miss
girl?
little lady.
T.
I knew somebody knew what I was talking about. The Watusi. I don't know
Yeah.
what ARD
No, we said
talking
the
about.
one.
It
He
was
thought
the
you
Watusi.
he thought you was talking about the WAP.
Oh
Yeah.
no, we
Yeah,
don't
not the
know.
wop wop. You did not
Yeah.
the wop these days, but the old wop.
Right. The
You
old
did.
WAP.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you do that little two to the side, come
Yeah.
back like that.
Yeah.
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 Talk about which one of you two scrub the ground. Scrub the ground.
I
Tap
don't
on
know that
two.
Jesus.
one.
Woo!
Tap on two teasing which one? You did. You
Scrub
scrubbed the
the
I
ground.
don't know that
ground.
one.
I don't remember that.
I don't know that one.
Show
What
me,
scrub the
Tampa. Because
I'm
I
ground?
not
probably
showing
was
you
scrubbing the
nothing.
ground.
Well, remember the old dance called the percolate. Tap for the percolate.
Yeah. Yep.
It's tap for the
So y'all
percolate.
scrubbing the
Uh-huh.
ground too?
Yeah. All I know is, well, I
Jesus.
might have scrubbed the ground, dropping it like it's hot to back that ass up. But
Yeah.
I
Here
don't
go
know what scrub
South
the
Florida talking
ground.
about let me see
Oh,
that
wait a
Tootsie
minute. I
Roll.
think I know that dance. I think I know what he's talking about.
South
I have
Florida said that.
no clue. I have
Yeah.
no clue. Y'all
Miss
lost
Shirley
me.
said funky four corners.
Yep.
Yes, I remember the Funky Four Corners. Now see Miss Shirley talking my era. The Funky Four Corners. Yep.
AID, they
Ooh, I
was
can't even
scrubbing.
remember them dances.
And we had one, and we had one called the Diamond Jerk.
The Diamond Jerk.
The Diamond Jerk.
I remember
Nah,
the
let
jerk.
me see something.
This
I know
might
the
say
jerk.
ARD. They was scrubbing before Cardi B.
Whoa.
David is wild.
Baby. But dancing now, I don't even know what half of these folk be doing.
But see, during the disco era, where I
Yeah.
came from, you would probably get ran out of town on a rail if you came in there with disco. Youngstown was pure, unadulterated funk, Parliament, Bootsy Collins. If you wanted funk, you came to Youngstown. And that's what it was. We were all funk. It's pure funk. Everybody used to come there back in the day. Had everybody, but
Miss
You come
Shirley
in there
said the
with some
Chinese slop.
Well, where I grew up, it was everything. It was funk, disco, everything, every kind of music. Yep. And then I used to go to the big clubs in Chicago for house music because I love to dance and I could dance from sun up to sundown. So yeah, I used to go to a lot of clubs in Chicago.
Well, see, back
And
in
You
the
went
then
to
in
day,
somebody's house, a
Baltimore.
basement. You went to a set.
Exactly. Them
them
basement parties.
socials.
Them hole in
Exactly. You
walls.
know that, Miss Jones. Them social.
I know
Real
it.
cool.
They used to cost a quarter to get in. 25-cent social.
Nah, they were trying to hit you with 100 pound. You did 100 or
We
you get
talking
in for
about
free.
way back in the day. We talking about way back in the day.
Well,
See,
when I moved to
You got to get
those
hit with
socials
100
were
piece or you going to
supervised.
be in for free.
Those socials were supervised by your parents. That's
yeah.
what those
Amen.
socials were.
Amen.
And
Amen.
somebody acted fool, you didn't have to worry about it because your father had already grabbed them in the back of their collar and heading them toward the door. So
To the dough.
to
Yeah.
the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Those
You
are
come
the
Yes,
in,
big
you
ma'am.
gonna
clubs.
act right. You gonna
Yeah, we
act
Yes,
call
right.
ma'am.
those basement parties.
Right, boy.
Yeah.
And
I'm
yep.
curious
And
to
then when
know,
I moved to
and I
Atlanta,
didn't.
no, when I moved to Baltimore to Maryland and then Atlanta, that's when I found out about after hours. In
Mm,
Maryland, I used to go to the Jamaican and the African after hours. Oh my gosh,
Mhm.
talk about dance all night. And they always had good food in there too and drinks too. I love to
mm.
dance, so I would just go out just to dance. I would just
Yeah,
dance,
yeah. I
dance,
came
dance,
from a
dance,
dancing
dance.
family too. We just loved to
Yeah,
dance.
Yeah.
But then
And
I
that's
was
when
raised
dancing was for free. Like you ain't had to dance
exactly.
and thought like something was about to happen. Nah, y'all just
right,
dance. Y'all
right,
just dance. You
Yeah,
know.
right.
because my mother was all blues and soul. My father,
Hmm.
he was a jazz musician, and we used to go and watch. They had outdoor concerts. Matter of fact, I found out they still have them outdoor concerts, jazz concerts.
Oh yeah,
And my mother and them
we
was
go to them at least
yeah,
once or twice a year to the outdoor jazz, like the Seabreeze Jazz Festivals and New Orleans Jazz
Come on
Festival
now.
and
Yo,
Chicago
we
Jazz in
still
the
do
Park.
it. The
Yeah,
Chicago's,
there is
man.
there is
Yeah.
yep, at Grant
nothing like
Park.
there is nothing like live music.
It's
Nothing,
not.
Not at
Yep.
all. It's nothing. Nothing
nothing,
can replace that.
Hmm.
nothing can
It's
replace
something
live
about
music.
like being
Right.
live in the person. You got some food, you got some water
Yep.
or whatever your drink choice is, whatever they
Exactly.
provide, and you just
Yep.
enjoying the music, the immersion.
Uh-huh. You bring your
You know,
chair, your
like we say,
blanket, and you chill.
yeah, just
Yeah,
sit back. You ain't got
yeah,
to do too much. Cut your
yeah.
phone off. Just
And it was
Right.
relax.
AJ.
enjoyable.
Cut
Everybody
your
had a nice
phone off.
time.
Just have a good
Yep.
Nobody
time.
acted a fool.
Not at
Nobody
all.
acted a fool.
Did you
Yep.
know that guy Chang?
Who?
Got
I'm
what?
ask, did you know the guy Chang?
No.
What is that?
Oh, okay.
The guy named Change. Change.
Oh, in the chat.
So he was a troll.
He
I
probably
don't know
Hold on,
nothing
was.
hold on, hold
about
on.
that.
Oh.
The one who was
Who is
talking
that?
about you
Oh,
ordering.
Chang. He wasn't on my channel. He was on somebody else's channel.
What
Well,
was
I
he
ain't
talking
nobody
about?
streaming but me.
Yeah, just you and Tampa.
He wasn't on mine.
Yeah.
David gave him the boot.
Okay.
Good for David. David don't play. I'm with David.
Yeah, for real.
Look,
Don't be with David. You
playing
get in
games.
trouble. Miss Young. Don't be with David.
Hey,
David know about basements. He been in Carol
hey,
basement all night.
shout out to David. Yeah, Big Dave, what's up, man?
Yeah, these young kids, they don't know how to have fun like we used to have fun. They go to the club, they want to fight. We go to the club, we want to dance and socialize.
Look, we just trying to be at peace, trying to get out the house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't here for all that.
You working all week, you got like, let's go.
We just trying to get out the house. You did.
Mhm.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
something. And back in the day, you always knew what song was popular. You can be sitting there talking with, all of a sudden they hit that one beat and the dance floor is packed. Everybody's
Yeah.
out there on the dance
That's
floor.
right.
And see, you didn't go to dances to be cute. You went to dances to
You
dance.
sure
And you
Exactly.
danced.
You sure
Exactly.
And
did.
and you know you had a good night when you went home and you were sweaty. Your clothes was wrinkled.
Come on now.
Yep.
Hey, Miss Jones,
Look,
you done
Miss
wore your
Jones,
deodorant
your
out.
hair been
Come
Yeah, you done
on
wore
now.
your deodorant out.
Yeah, you was cutting that rug.
Yeah.
You was
Yep.
And then
cutting that
sometimes you
rug.
went home with your shoes in your hand. You know you had
Oh
a
my
good
God.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't dare try to put them high heels back on at the end
Man,
of the night.
no.
Yep.
Them feet done swole 2 or 3 different
Yep.
ways.
You got to be
Come on
careful,
now.
Carol.
And the hair would be sweat out too.
Look, I put all this good little gel on my fade. It be sweated out too. You did.
Look, back, Teagsy, back when they had the pressing combs,
Yeah.
your hair was pressed when you went out. When you got back home, you had an afro. It'll sweat everything out. And it's all because you dancing. And it was
Yep.
all dancing.
Having
It
a
was
good
really
time.
dancing.
I
Man,
know.
that was a good time. That was a
Yeah.
good time. You
Miss
laughing,
Shirley
you
said
talking
you
to
knew the words to every
To
song.
every
they put
song.
You sure did,
Every
Miss
song.
Shirley.
Yeah.
Yep.
every song. Man,
Yeah,
I
those
mean,
days are gone.
I got all dressed up one time and we went to Warren, Ohio to a Bootsy Collins concert. Man, half of the night we spent hollering, Bootsy, you know how that song.
Yeah.
And then when we standing there
Facts.
sweat and
Yep.
packed and dancing and then, child, my stuff was tore up. When I got back home, my stuff was tore. I was raggedy when I got back home.
I know, man.
Danced and sung and yelled and screamed with Bootsy. And you know, all he had to do was say, wait a minute, how you say it? Let me see if I can say it right. All he had to do was say, Yabba Dabba Dooza, baby. That was it. You ever heard Bootsy, you know what I'm
Miss
talking about.
Jones, you understood.
You
Miss
see, that's
Jones,
what I'm
Jones,
saying.
you understood. Excuse me.
and,
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Miss
saying.
Shirley said, sweat so much you wipe your own makeup
Man,
Yep.
you ain't had no makeup on when you got home.
Nope.
Come
off.
on.
Yeah,
Look,
you
that's
know.
when going
They
to a
hair
party
was
to
great
dance
with
was
all
fun.
that
I
grease.
know.
They don't sweat it out.
And you know what?
I mean, that's
what
what.
I had missed too about going to school and stuff in Wisconsin, because we had Summerfest, the biggest music festival in the world. I saw everybody from A to Z, and a lot of groups that weren't even popular back then used to play. And my favorite stage was the Miller Jazz Festival. You could sit out there oh my goodness. I mean, it was so much fun up there. Then we had African Fest, German Fest, Italian Fest.
Yeah,
and
German Fest was crazy. Yeah.
Yes,
Now,
Summerfest was the bomb.
Yeah.
We used
Yeah,
to
where
get
I
off
came
work
from
at
in-
lunchtime and go get our hand stamped so we can get in free. to work.
Yes, and you stay stamped all day.
Yeah.
You take a shower, but you don't want to watch that part.
Oh, no, that's right, ARD. You put some Band-Aids on.
Miss
Trying to
Shirley
get
said
in
your
another
ankles
time.
and your
Right.
feet swollen.
Yeah.
If you know,
You're
you
right,
know.
Miss Shirley.
You did.
Your
Yep,
ankles and your feet was
exactly.
swollen. Yeah, you know when Youngstown used to be really jumping because it was a steel town. We had the steel mills and everything, and everybody used to come through Youngstown. I mean Luther Vandross, the
So, Miss Jones, you're
Temptations.
from Youngstown, Ohio?
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
where I was born
goodness.
and raised. And
Wow.
everybody came through there. You could do blues, you could do jazz, you could do soul. It didn't matter. Everybody was coming to town and you knew it. And look,
Yep.
and half of us was poor. We out there trying to catch some pop bottles to try
Come on
it.
now.
Right.
We
Ain't
collected
nothing
pop
like
bottles trying to,
Youngstown, man.
yeah.
Ain't
Did
nothing
you
like
know any
Youngstown.
cannons from Youngstown?
Some who?
Cannons.
Cannons.
Yeah.
Not,
I think.
not that I remember offhand, but then I forgot a lot more than I remember. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
And ain't
yeah,
nothing
but
about Youngstown that I don't really love, right?
Is
Yeah.
Youngstown.
LP still here?
I'm sorry.
Is
LP.
LP still here?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I apologize. Man, we over here having a good convo, and this is Tampa
Tigsy, you,
Live. I apologize.
Tigsy,
yeah,
you from
Tampa.
Wisconsin.
No. I'm from Louisiana,
Nah,
but I went to
yeah.
school up in Wisconsin. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Cleveland
let.
was popping
That's
with
why
the
I don't
front
have
row.
that little Louisiana accent.
Yeah. Yes, I'm a Yankee. What can I say? I was born and raised a Yankee. What can I
I
say?
was
Yeah.
born and raised in Mississippi, baby.
And I got teased when I moved to Mississippi. They used to tell my husband, "Oh, you went and got you a Yankee, huh?" So it was all good, but it's all good. It's all good.
Well, I
Yeah.
think she's gone for the night.
Who?
I
LP?
LP.
Help.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see
Miss
her in my
Jones,
chat
I
either
was
anymore.
asking you because that's where my Boo's family is from, Youngstown, Ohio.
Youngstown. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
Come on.
Who?
Yeah.
Say that again.
I said
Say
my
that.
boo, my
Oh,
boo. Yeah, and every
okay.
year we go up there for the college old school dance in October.
Mm-hmm. You like
Yeah.
in Akron or what you doing like from around there?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no, they haven't. No. Um, we
Hey,
drive over there and go to. They rent halls and stuff. ARD.
I'm going to the big screen,
Yeah, I'm getting ready to shut it
and I'll
down.
watch y'all from there.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to shut it down. It's
Ooh.
2 hours and 13 minutes in.
Oh,
Oh, I
yeah.
didn't
Oh,
even know 11:30 came fast.
Yeah, and I gotta
It
Man,
be up.
sure
we
is.
having a good time, ain't we?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
It's
real.
10:30 here. It's 10:30 here.
it's
It's
11:35.
8:35 over here.
It's
Oh, well,
11:35 here.
ARD, there you go.
Look. At Tampa, I saw a couple of your videos where you were very young. Girl, you was rocking it, wasn't you?
Oh
You
yeah,
out
that
there
was
Go
rocking it.
fun.
ahead.
I
what that
told
mean,
her,
Tampa?
look,
What that mean?
on
Rocking
Thursday,
I know you know
What that
how
mean?
they say it.
on Thursday,
I'm
she should have
still young. I'm
everybody
only
You
come
still,
on
48
I
the
mean,
years
panel
old.
believe it
and
or not,
show
though,
a
you haven't
throwback.
changed too much. You still look the
Yep.
same. You still
Tampa,
look the
that's
same.
what you should do on Thursdays. Whoever comes on the panel, show a throwback picture for Throwback Thursdays.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Man, I would
Yeah,
love to show you my throwback from 50 years ago.
yeah.
Miss
We
Shirley
had
said
fun,
times having
ARD. That was
fun.
a good show, right, Miss Jones? When everybody came
David,
up,
this
that was
ain't
so much
Texas.
fun.
Yeah. It was
The only one that didn't participate was David.
Yeah, with his
uh,
lame old self.
yeah, David over here throwing rocks and hiding his hands.
So
Mhm.
GT said it's 7:35 over there, y'all.
Oh well,
Yeah,
please.
he's in Alaska.
Yeah. So
Hey,
guys,
hey, man, don't
introduce your
play
channel.
with bro over there like that.
Hey, my Renaissance
Hi,
grandma.
my Renaissance
Hey,
Much
grandma.
respect.
Renaissance.
Great to see you.
Hope
Much
you are you
respect.
feeling okay, my Renaissance?
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah,
doing
and on
okay?
that note, I'll be the first one to respectfully bow out. But honestly, it's been a great conversation, and thank you,
Appreciate it.
Tampa.
Well, join
I
us
already know you
tomorrow.
over there
Tomorrow
in
gonna be
Indiana, right?
huh?
You over there in Indiana, right? You gonna be there about October?
It depends on when in October.
All right, that's cool. We'll talk, man. We'll
Yeah,
talk.
Yeah,
ARD
that's
Yeah,
cool.
we'll talk.
travels.
Cause you know
Yeah,
I gotta go up to the homesteaders of America in October.
that's cool. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
so just
That's
let me
like
know.
that's at the top of October though, ain't
Call Front Royal, Virginia.
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got an
So
that's
uncle.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got an uncle
Look,
in
I'll
Fort
I'll
Wayne.
be visiting a few places nationally, and
hold on,
I'm
Jay.
definitely bringing it back to Indiana. So
Okay.
Oh,
if y'all be around, maybe we'll be able, kick it,
Okay,
everything on
that's
me.
cool with me. My email address on my channel.
I'll definitely reach out. You did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
yeah.
if I have somebody reach out to you, just know that they're gonna give you that code so you know it's me, all right?
All right.
That's all love. Hey,
All right.
J3.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
God bless
Gotcha.
She
you.
All
said,
right, ARD.
she
Yeah,
said
Thank
her
you.
bye,
head still
ARD.
Thank you, Mrs.
hurting.
Jones. True. Yes, ma'am.
My Renaissance will get you some
And
rest, sis.
TJ. I love you, fam. Be
Appreciate
solid,
you
all
Yeah.
right?
dropping
You know
everybody's
you the
channel.
bomb, ARD. We love you and your sense of you. You should have come showed up for comedy night. Tampa had a
What
comedy
comedy
night.
night?
Tomorrow night.
Yep.
I ain't got no comedy though. I
Well,
don't make
it's
jokes.
going down in the land of Tampa.
Only thing I got is dad
Tomorrow night.
jokes. That's why I'm a resilient dad. I got dad jokes.
Those
Well,
bad jokes work because
no.
Tampa tells some
Oh, Dad.
one-liners that are so bad you gotta laugh.
Oh, I think I will be watching. I don't know
Miss
about
Jones, you need to
participating, but I
come
will
up
be
too.
watching.
You have
Yeah.
funny
So,
stories too.
all
You
right.
could
Let
come
me
Oh,
know.
up.
Can I get into the club
Yeah.
when you have your first kid and they have their first pet and it's an owl? What
Oh,
do you and they
ugh.
you
Oh
had your
boy.
first kid and they had their first pet and it's an owl? What do you tell them?
Who?
You had your first kid and they had their first pet and it's an
See,
owl. What do you
he's
tell
gonna
them?
keep saying who.
No, you owl me.
Oh,
oh my goodness.
okay.
Wow.
I don't know
was
if y'all want
bad.
me
Yep,
over
that
there.
was a dad joke. That was one of them
Yeah.
dad jokes.
That was bad.
You
Yep.
owl me.
Oh my God.
Miss Diggs, don't introduce your channel.
Miss Jones.
JGGS
And on
on,
that note, it's
also
love.
JGD Behaving. Come on, check me out. You'll learn something one way or the other.
Oh yeah, we got to point to the honey. Wait,
And you
Yeah.
this
can
way.
get
Point,
this
point to the
honey
honey.
Yeah, I'm
right
trying to get
here.
the
Get
honey.
this honey. $20 for this side, $20 shipping. Ooh, wait. This honey gonna turn you to Sarah Lee.
Yeah.
You're gonna have on a yellow blanket and a wig that's cut to the side, and it's gonna be cut in the back like a little
Terrible.
bob. And you gonna sing in a high pitched voice. Ooh.
God.
Well,
All
I'm going to
right,
try and
Miss
save
Jones.
up for the gallon.
Yeah.
Tampa,
Huh.
you gotta. J3 has to tell them about the contest for the gallon of honey.
I didn't get it. I ain't put it together yet.
Yeah.
I
So
ain't-
Oh,
stop
okay.
stop doing the horse before the cart.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
All right, Miss Jones, take your
Yes.
channel.
Just Jones Truth. The only thing I'm here for is to tell the truth. That's it.
All praise.
Come on,
Teasy.
somebody. Yeah.
My name is Teagsy, and my channel is Teagsy Enjoys Gardening and Life. It's some gardening, some canning, some cooking, and having fun. And I will be sharing some of my life travels, and that's the life part. Come and see me.
And she
Oh,
makes sun wine.
Oh gosh. And I make sun wine and purple sweet potato cheesecake and stovetop biscuits. They'll be for sale shortly.
I'm the tester, so mine's free. I am Temples Creek Homestead and more. I appreciate you guys for taking the time out to come and enjoy us tonight. I know you could be anywhere else, but you choose to be here with us. Mackenzie, say hey. That's
You
my
forgot
other half.
ARD. He's got a channel now.
ARD, you got a channel?
Of course. But I
Oh,
don't
my
promote
bad.
it. No, my
bad.
channel is to support everybody else, right? And
Yep.
yeah, I gave that dad joke, but y'all know who I am. Like, come on. Y'all know who I am. My only thing is this, it's not about supporting in the sense of financial. It's not about supporting in the sense of anything offline. The more and more we get into this, I think we're all understanding you have to have a presence and a heart for this stuff. You have to have a heart for this stuff. And we're here to support you at any heart, at any point. This ain't no fake stuff.
No.
I'm not here to show you how to get 1,000,000 subscribers with no views, nothing. I think you guys get to see who I am a little bit more. And of course, I'm a Hoosier. I'm a Hoosier at heart. And the Bay Area definitely is who I am too. So on that note, I just want to encourage everybody to stay positive and also stay open-minded to a lot of things that's going on. And we'll still be here at the end of the day. And we're here to support. So keep sharing your journey. Keep sharing your journey. Jones True. And also J3, you already know what it is. Teasy.
Right.
It's all love.
So guys,
That's
don't
all I
forget.
gotta say. I
Thank you.
forgot. I didn't promote my channel. Oh yeah, I got 213 subscribers. Everybody go subscribe right now.
Well, I'm not asking for subscribers. I almost also we need to say I tried gardening this year. I had a die hard garden because it died hard.
Oh no, really?
So, guys, if any of you all are that's not supporting me and Mackenzie's channel, please do so if you can. And after the video is over with, could you please leave a comment in the comment section so I'll know that you've been there? Also, those of you who are participating with the Paint and Sip and Smile on Sunday, on the 4th at 9 p.m., the picture of the painting that we're going to be drawing is in the comment section, in the community post. I will see y'all tomorrow night, 9:15.
Thank you,
Peace.
Tampa. Good night, everybody. Good night,
Peace,
chat. Thanks
y'all.
for watching.
Good night. Good night.
Y'all
Good
have a
night.
good one.